Copy. Hello, 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 hello. It's me, Philip. It's me. Still here, still kicking, still alive. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll go back to Persona 4, 5, Royal. That's the one, Persona 5. Fifth one, Royalty. Late, I'm not late, it's 9, it's not late. You can't say late. Not late. Yeah, Thieves Guild. Yes, I know. I don't know why. I really wish, honestly, that they, like, I get why, because it's optimized and stuff, and that's good, but it always was slightly over optimized that it's, that it's. What? Oh, share screen. Entire screen. That one. Okay. So I always feel like it's slightly over optimized. That it always closes itself. Like sometimes I want to I'd like it to be on so I know that that provides visual for you guys, but it automatically closes itself when I'm in any other place. So, this kind of is how it works. But it is kind of weird, Hello, Naomi. Believe. That's what they always say. Pain. That's what they always say. That's what they always say. Hello. How far have I gone in Deltarune? I beat chapter 3 yesterday. Now I know Toby said to take a break between chapters. So I took a break by sleeping and then I played. I haven't gotten past the intro to chapter 4 yet though. But yeah, I beat chapter 3. Not gonna lie, I would. I really want to play more Deltarune right now. Instead, I am having to play Persona 5. I think Chris is jaundice is diabetic. No, diegetic. Absolutely not. I would be really shocked if that was diegetic. Now, can you hear Naomi? Naomi, say something. Say something. Oh shoot! No, they can't. They cannot hear you at all. I really thought that. Discord. Wait, give me a second. Yeah, give me a second. There. All right, now say something.
It's me.
Okay, they should be able to hear you now.
Yay.
Chris, I remember your non-diegetic jaundice. Get the Shadow Metal or Defeat the Night, yeah. I will say, my mod, Savannah, is not spoiled yet, so you can't just openly say spoilers. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty proud because I'm generally trying to do a blind playthrough, and I got the Shadow Mantle, which is not a spoiler because that was mentioned in Chapter 2. Technically, the secret boss this is a spoiler, but that was mentioned in Chapter 2. I got the Shadow Mantle without looking anything up. Like, that was entirely blind. just as a reminder that I am observant. I can figure stuff out.
Wow.
But the secret boss, I looked up a few things for clarification, but I probably could have gotten it myself. It was just that I basically binged it yesterday, and I had gone so far to get the Shadow Mental, I was not about to, risk messing it up. No, I did not find the egg. I wanted to get the secret boss, partially because, I was able to find it on my own. Remember, this is my my at least mostly blind playthrough. Again, I looked a few things up to confirm I was doing the secret boss correctly. After I got the Shadow Mental, so I did most of the work myself. So, but the egg, again, I found the egg for chapter 2, but I was not able to find the egg for chapter. I was not able to find the egg for chapter 1. Oh, my controller's not working. That would make some amount of sense. Give me a second. Pro controller. I think my Pro controller still thinks it's connected to Savannah's Switch. Okay, so give me a second. Gotta do Bluetooth settings. Just remove that. And I add it. Sync it up. Connect. I did not get. So, it involves the revivement room, I believe. Interesting. The revivement room. There's not a walkway between other rooms type of others. It's something I could have figured out myself. I was pretty proud. No. I don't remember a revivement room. At least not clearly. It's very complicated. Okay, yeah. I'm not doing an all-egg playthrough, because remember, these are supposed to be mostly blind. Most of the eggs seem to be things that you're really not going to figure. Like, the walk back and forth thing was never going to happen. All right, Naomi, can you say something?
Hello?
You could see, right, Naomi?
Yes. You're on the home screen.
Yeah. Yeah. It's actually kind of surprising that I have the egg for chapter 2, and that's just because I knew enough about the tree that I found it. Yeah, she's just been quiet.
Yeah, I'm just quiet.
So the fact that I found the egg for chapter 2 is kind of more surprise, but I don't have the chapter 1 one, and it's mostly blind. Again, I looked up a few things just about the boss itself, because I suspected, but I wasn't certain, and I'd come that far to get the Shadow Mantle anyway. But yeah, the Phantom Yowie. Oh, that's what you meant by Yowie. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Yes. I didn't even clock it as Yowie. I'm going to be honest. Maybe I'm weird, but no, I get it. Yeah, very toxic. But no, I'm actually trying to decide whether or not I like, which I like more. Whether or not I like chapter 3 or 4 or 2 or 3 more. Yeah, for those with eyes to see, wherever the saying was. Oh yeah, you can find Yowie anywhere if you look hard enough. Yeah,
Where?
Yeah. What did you say, Naomi?
There's Jay. I'm telling Jay go away.
But yeah, it's I'm trying to decide whether or not I like chapter 2 or 3 more. I do really like chapter 3. I think the fact that I'm trying to decide whether or not I like 2 or 3 more, and I haven't even played 4 yet, but from the little bit I started on 4, I've kept having a good time there. But I can at least say that the quality has not declined, Want to help out with other work around, I'm fine with that too, so how about it? I don't think my bond with Shidra will deepen just yet. Well, I should help him. Get Starwalker, the way to get into a poly with him, or you didn't. Oh yes, I do have the original Starwalker. I have someone. Again, we're not supposed to be spoiling it too much. I was talking about We can wait a little bit on that, because again, Savannah hasn't. I don't know if Savannah's watching, but she hasn't been watching the Persona series as much. I guess this is random Easter eggs. But be a bit careful. But yes, I did see that. Need someone to share the sky with. Yes, I found the Star Walker. That might have been something I had seen beforehand, or I don't remember how I found it. I did find it. I think I just, in my kind of obsession and walking back and forth, I had found the original Star Walker in the original chapter 1. I remember I've been loving that he just keeps coming up into stuff, like in chapter 2, which I'm allowed to. We're allowed to talk about 1 and 2 unrestrictedly, but in chapter 2. Like he becomes part of the montage when you're making the big machine, and so I've been loving. There was definitely some great Star Walker, situations. I mean, obviously I want to finish everything and I want to find everything, and I will try. The hope is that I can, despite looking up a few things about the secret boss, it was mostly stuff I could have figured out, and it was mostly just because, it was late at night and I want to make sure. It is a mostly blind playthrough, so it is mostly just... I'm glad I'm doing it without the chat, because I feel like if I did it with the chat, you would tell me where everything is. But it's been fun finding stuff and getting stuff. Tenna's Arcana would be... I don't know. I don't want to reveal anything about Tenna and who Tenna is. Because, yeah. No, I had a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna help him out because, I gotta work towards Sojiro, right?
Yeah.
Put your stuff down, grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. King or Queens? That's interesting. River's guidance is extremely precise. King or Queen's Arcana? Alright, Naomi, the king from Deltarune. He's the first boss. He's kind of rough. He's super gruff. Somewhat sadistic. But he does seem to have at least some amount of heart for his son. I don't know. I actually don't think about the king very much. Queen is, she's like a computer. She controls a lot of... She's somewhat controlling, quite controlling. Takes a fond liking to Noelle. But she's also very comedic. She's a very comedic character. Definitely like a bit out of phase with most other people,
Oh,
I do get
she's a good.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Hypothetical Persona 5 Deltarune crossover, how Jevil would feel about Joker. I don't think he'd really be impressed, despite being named Joker, the Joker in Persona 5 isn't very chaotic. I guess he's kind of chaotic if you choose the right dialogue options. I don't think he'd be impressed. Give heart for Rio, didn't he? I'd leave right now. Gotta cry if we still get expelled after all of this. Me too. Yogi is a wild card user. That is true. I would super if you told me to calm down and wait or something. Oh, yeah, for free day, nothing's to see me at school. If I talk enough, come the nerves. Joker would comment on that. Huh. Just waiting since kind of morning. How about we hit the match? How about we hit the batting cage? Jeva would comment on the bottom. Yeah, I'd say something cryptic and not helpful, and then Joker wouldn't get it because it takes 5. There's one way to play this more young and right, yeah. We don't actually do them. We've done a lot of the medicators. What we were trying to do last week? I've already forgotten. When I was Spanta and Akechi would interact with the stories. I don't know. I remember. I don't know. I only have bits and pieces of Akechi's story. We really haven't gotten to re-meet him, you know, so he's not very fresh in my mind.
Yeah, he doesn't show up until later. We haven't even met him, really.
Nope, still seems to be like that. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the library to get the speed reading book.
What would you like? Oh!
Turn the book. No. Yeah, what do you think, what's social stat? We're trying to get a social stat or something.
Oh, right, you need more guts to hang out with the doctor.
That's right.
The Kami.
And we want some kindness, because we need that for...
Sojiro? Yeah.
Yeah. No, not Sojiro, for... Because An's gonna come back from the hospital. Or something.
Oh, yeah.
Where do I find my stats? Here we go. Where are my stats? Socials. Well, we do have proficiency.
Yeah,
The
from the
Funkin
batting.
and Mementos, they keep their dark without. I haven't been to Mementos yet. Oh wait, I guess technically from the regular Momentum. Yeah, I mean that would probably be the obvious parallel, right? And then if the Persona guys went to the Dark World, they get their Phantom Thief outfits. Right, we need guts. But don't we also? Didn't Ryuji say that we could talk to him to further his confidant?
Oh yeah, you probably can.
Focus.
Am I using my time well? I feel like I'm not using my time very well in this game. How important is it to use my time well?
This game is a lot more lax than like the others.
Right, where you'd have to have a full
Let's just see
schedule.
that Atlas confirmed the Persona 4 remake.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's real.
Just add this.
Where are my instant messages?
Oh,
X.
why?
Okay. No, X.
Oops, sorry. I'm used to using the Switch.
Sure, I'll train with you. That's already something we did already. So how do I? He's asked me to talk to him.
Wait, no, go back to school.
Oh,
Go back
Peter
to
could
school.
improve by Gust. So I'm just checking various stuff to see. Proficiency, okay. So, school.
Okay, down.
He told me to meet me somewhere, and I
That's-
totally forgot.
Says he's here. You should look for the blue card. That means he's here somewhere.
Oh,
There he is.
that's what that means. Okay.
Yeah, the blue card is him.
I think everyone's still saying the same things.
Different
Tom
machine,
Duffru
though.
will be the magician droid. Confirm that with Naomi. What is the magician arcana, Naomi?
Oh. It's the second card after the pool.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah, could you? Yeah. going.
And F. And excuse me. And it's like they're resourceful, inspired action. The inspire action. I'm
Hmm.
assuming we're upright. So like it's the manifestation of like an ideal.
I don't know. Shawm's pretty
New
laid
beginnings.
back, and they don't often like the thing with Shawm is that he's kind of given up. Like he helps you out, but he's kind of like given up on doing anything himself. He describes at one point like hope as a very unfamiliar feeling to him. You know, so I'm not sure if that really fit. I mean, he inspires action kinda, as he lightly guides you, but he also doesn't seem to care whether or not you live or die. So it's not like I wouldn't put him as a strong. It's just that Shawm is referred to as a magician. I mean, yeah, if we want to just link the aesthetics of each one, then it's pretty easy to link the tarots. You're just feeling nervous.
Hey.
Yeah, we'll train. Yeah, I mean, I want to further my. I mean, social skills, right? Is so the highest priority is confidence, then social skills, then other stuff. Well, actually, first, highest is unlocking new stuff to be able to do to make sure we have all the options. That's why the speed reading is highest. After that is confidence, then social skills, then, I don't know, like tools, I guess.
Yeah.
So, stuff we could do to... anything we could do to unlock more things that we can do. Chandra's just warming up. Yeah, slowly. He definitely is warming up. He was really surprised I got the Shadow Man until. We're gonna do some jogging today. Pretty fulfilling workout.
See ya.
Okay.
Nice. You build points with them.
I think money might come right under. Right? Actually, yeah, it's money that's right under it. But actually, crossword is the top. Then crossword, then opening up new options, then confidence, then social stats, then money.
Okay.
I mean, money becomes less of a problem when you when you're in the palace or in Mementos or something.
You still need to buy supplies for stuff. As you might know, I'm pretty bad at video games. I don't know if you knew that. Oh, I could give
I just want that, like...
First, I can't do anything for... I thought the houseplant would be something I could do every day. But I guess, like, the crossword, you just have to check up on it every day. Yeah. Talk to Sojiro. Well, it'll... Yeah, I still want to help him out.
Alright, then.
It seems to be going pretty slow with Sojiro. Which do I have been assigned with which Arcana? I don't know. We have a lot of ones that haven't been assigned. I'm finding it's kind of hard to convey, stuff to Naomi and then get her to assign an Arcana.
Yeah, Philip's making my job.
What am I up to? Just having to wait doesn't jive. I mean, it's honestly, it's kind of bothering me too, having to wait and then being stressed about using up my time wisely. It's surprisingly also getting to me. Arcade and Shibuya, let me know if something comes up. Yeah, I mean, I will. Yeah, Noelle would be lovers. I'll go right away. Oh, maybe I should have checked the library. Also, do they not have school on Fridays?
Huh.
Let me just check. Can I go to the library? No, what? Right? Like school gate, I can't go into the library, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. There's any done us here you can get in with.
Oh.
Looks like a real one.
Why do all the items here seem to suck? Like, I know they're cheap, but like...
Yeah.
See, if I had more money, I'd buy 10 of each of these. So I can have 10, just in case I need them. That'd be my MO if I could have items, you know.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do have to wait.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I'll train with you.
Wanna get going?
Why did you have me meet at the arcade if we're gonna go back to the school to train? Ryuji, why'd you do this? I don't understand this. But I do want to go back to the batting cages because I want to try the mini game again, but I don't want to use the time for that. Trains have stopped. To be to commit adultery, what? We're all the same people. Rousey's persona bit. I don't know. I feel like I don't have the knowledge to answer. I feel bad because like I do love Deltarune quite a bit, so I like talking about it. But I don't know. I'm not good at this kind of mix and match. I think in many ways, you and I, Turkey and I, or you and I, if you're Turkey specifically, have like slightly off-shifted like ways we interact with media. That sometimes like, you know, doesn't quite work. Rousey, okay, Naomi. Rousey's very nice, very kind. Focuses on helping the Darkners out, the Lightners out. He's very, very focused on the Lightners' happiness, almost to an unhealthy degree.
Okay.
What persona do you think he would have?
Persona or Arcana?
Hey.
Turkey's asking for a persona.
Oh.
Because
I could kind of be anything.
Persona could be anything. Actually, discourage his own happiness for anyone else's. Yeah, not anyone else's. Specifically, I mean, he definitely prioritizes other people's happiness a little, but he mostly discards it in favor, specifically though, in favor of the Lightners, who he feels are more real than he is. See, I wouldn't say anyone else.
Okay.
I mean, he does to an extent, but he does also very specifically.
Okay.
I could make more. I already have 8
What's
lockpicks.
up?
Yeah, these are just not as high priority. Let's finish watching this.
Hey.
I could go out to the batting cages, but I could go to the bathhouse to improve my charm. I'll do it later though. I don't feel the need.
Oh.
I want to watch the rest of this. Then we can go and rent some.
Please
What?
tell him the truth.
What help I got?
You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
Was that? What are you asking? What would Sonic the Hedgehog's Arcana / Persona be? Sonic is very shonen. He just loves his friends. He needs freedom and he loves freedom and justice and his friends, but he's cool about it. So what do you think his Arcana / Persona would be?
It's cool. I can Um, that's a good question.
Is the ghost town?
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, good. We ranked up our kindness.
All
That's
right.
good.
Maybe
I'm
the
from
cherry.
inoffensive to considerate. Woo, baby.
No.
What do you say?
Yay.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you
and I said
no.
maybe the chariot.
Yeah, but do you think Jesus Christ could be a persona?
I guess.
It's possible.
Well then.
Yes, let's head to bed. Alright, we do need to give that disc back.
Hey.
Oh, I could read something. I'm actually gonna read... Oh, this would build guts. And this would build... I want something... I mean, I'm gonna guess, going out on a limb, that this is not a book that will actually help my cleaning ability, and it's just gonna raise my proficiency. So I will read the Guts book, but I kind of wanted to read that one. Could Skibbity Toilet be a persona? I'd have to watch all of the Skibbity Toilet series in order to be able to evaluate that question properly.
Oh.
Just that's the next stream series. Not true. Naomi, what is the actual requirement for a persona?
Presumably there's some mythical,
Hey.
some mythical important being.
They have to be mythical and important. Or
Or
fictional,
like-
at least.
Yeah, fictional being.
They have to be a being, yes.
Most of them, I find, at least in Persona, most of them are like
Morning. The board meeting is the day after tomorrow.
religion, mythical,
I
mythical
wonder
being,
if
like
Kamoshida
people
really had a change of heart.
or
What if we
creatures.
failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
Ernesto? Who's Ernesto? We gotta believe!
We did do what we
I
could.
mean, you can't really do anything
I guess
else.
all I can do now is believe. But how strange. I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll
Yeah, I'm
be
very
able to avenge
Yeah.
Shiho, and you won't
I'm
get
super
expelled.
cool.
After
I'm no
we'll
longer
all be able to laugh together.
inconsiderate, so
Yeah, I'm no longer considerate. Ernesto Che Guevara is a persona. Alright, I guess now we better look up whether or not they're real.
Ernesto. Ernesto.
That's what I'll believe.
Hi, everyone.
I don't remember you. You're a new teacher. Oh, but we do go to school on Saturdays.
I mean, he was real.
Huh. Expected
He
no
was an
look at
Argentine Marxist.
English. Oh. Oh, I know English. That's pretty
Yay.
easy for me to do. In these day and age, be able to swap your aspect of the situation is a critical talent. Sure, I'm not sure how that much relates to just knowing a different language. I feel like that's not really in the same vein.
Let's hear it.
Are you a wonder kind? To see if we could figure out the answer based on
Look
what you're gonna
up! It's German!
do. Yeah, that is.
Wunderkind!
Sure, no, I mean, yeah, it's German. But I'll give you a hand. The wonder part probably means wander under wonder. So something wonder is, I guess, kind is part, it's kid. Child. What? It's gotta be a kind means a child, or at least a young guy in your case. I was right, the way it says. Not a persona user. That would be really funny. No, a prodigy.
This is it.
That's correct.
Wonder card. In other words, a child of a youth of uncommon mind. Well, if you're able to think of it that particular way, that proves you certainly must be. The word talent comes from the Greek talenton, a sum of money referenced in the Bible. Huh. Didn't know about that. The more skilled a servant was, the more coin they would receive from God. Their talent led to wealth. Is that really how that worked? I don't think that's how that worked. I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, I think it's like it's like either mythical
Nice
people
going.
or like real beings who are, I think, probably dead at this point, who have like kind of like let a legend or a big story. It's not a big story about them, but like some kind of importance about them.
The original English word talent didn't have anything to do with our modern concept of celebrity. I honestly didn't think it had anything to do with that now. Is there a limitation on what a persona could be? This is weird, right? If you want to change one's
But I
mask to
feel
make a
like-
situation to show your
I
talent.
feel like
give
if
it away,
someone
my
was
God.
alive, like you can't just summon, I don't know, who's alive.
I'm alive.
Philip as your persona.
Not too far up. Rejected
'Cause he's
search
real.
spot on TV talents. A talent of changing masks, does that make us all wonder thieves? Maybe.
I
And
don't know.
wonderkind is kind of a specific loan word. I'm not sure that really applies. Hi, Barrett. What's going on?
Really?
We're still waiting. We spent all of last episode waiting, and we're still doing it now. Alright, let's see. Don't have anyone except for here. Oh, I gotta go to Shibuya. Oh,
Bless you.
no, we gotta go to the library, right. Maybe there's someone who's not allowed with more than one persona. Is there any? I actually don't know.
Right.
I mean, what's the weirdness with the new game?
Here.
Where everyone could only have two, including the wild card.
Huh. What? Wait, what are you talking about?
Persona Q. Oh,
Oh, Persona Q. What's your persona? Yeah, what's your favorite persona, Naomi? I thought your Naomi's cutting out. She just kind of like stops sometimes. One of these the DVD. Where's the Central Street?
I like those. They're cool. Oh, yeah,
Look
okay,
around.
Persona Q. Everyone, including the protagonist, had a main persona and a sub-persona. And they could be any persona.
I don't want to do Guy McFur the next, but I'll do
Or
it.
the sub-persona could be any persona for the others.
On the one hand, I did say I wanted stuff that would give me the ability to do more things, and the Guy McFur would do that, but it's making tools. We never make tools. Like, you don't need to make tools. I'm getting the guts.
Yeah, the ex-footballers. So that the protagonist, like the guys, they all had their main, yeah, the sub-persona thing. But they have access to the Velvet Room, and even though they're not wild cards.
What is Persona
That's like
Q
the
again?
only. It's the little chibi DS spin-off series where it's like a mix between Persona and also like Bravely Default.
What's Bravely Default?
It's like you run around in a there's like a dungeon, and it's like a tile by tile dungeon, and you run around space by space, and you map out the whole space, and there's random encounters, and
Oh.
then you have like turn-based combat.
Weird people around the place. Does the development room take place out of time? Does doing stuff there cause time to pass?
It does not cause time to pass.
Okay.
Remember, it's between space and time and reality and all that jazz.
And items I use up in the Velvet Room are used up for real, right?
I think so.
Do you need something?
Cowardly different.
Okay, do you want to...
Where?
Let's see if we can do a challenge battle. I still haven't gotten 25,000. Do you have any tips for that? 25,000 points.
Trial level 10. What level are you guys?
12.
12. Are you being optimal?
So I don't know.
Are
Let's
you
find
using...
out.
Do you have debuffs?
Debuffs?
Yeah, are you using debuffs?
Alright, so what do you mean?
Like, are you weakening defense? Are you boosting someone's attack?
Oh no, I guess not. So items used are...
Are you
used,
baton
right?
passing? That'll be helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that items that you use are used.
Which one of these guys has weakening abilities? Have a chance to forget one foe?
The status things are either the pink or the blue checkered looking things.
Checkers. Decreases attack, that's not helpful. Negates ice resistance, that's not helpful. Decreases defense, okay.
You could try doing those. Of course, you don't have, like, you're not high enough level to have the ones that, target all enemies or all allies, so. Also pay attention that wind attacks are ×3 and on attack scores ×7. So try to be using those as much as
So let's see, this guy's weak to ice, this guy's weak to fire, that guy's weak to fire,
It's weak to fire. It's weak to electricity.
and this guy's weak to electric. So what we want to
It's
do...
weak to fire.
Persona!
decrease defense of this guy.
Persona!
Increase attack of on.
Here we go.
Use the wind on the person it's weak against. Then baton pass
yeah.
to I guess I'll do Joker. Let's first do to Ryuji.
My turn.
You're gonna want to put a power on as possible.
What do you say?
Persona!
You're gonna want to put power on the on as possible because her score is multiplied by 7.
Right. So I'll do that. Then I'll baton pass to me, to Joker. And because I just need to find... I have an ice guy, right? So... Well, I have a fire guy, so I can use fire. This is the person with the defense down, so I'll start through fire here. This gives me the maximum amount of the baton pass, which I will send to On. So On has all of the damage. And I will, with the attack up on, attack the low defense snowman. I assume I could did that much, but I'll also defeat this guy. I don't feel like that much damage. We're supposed to get up to 2,500 or 25,000. Sorry.
Did you maybe try tossing an attack
Calm
buff
down.
on the on?
I did.
Oh. Multi-hit attacks, I think.
What did I say?
Maybe try multi-hit attacks. I don't know. I forgot about these until I was way.
Way over leveled.
Well, if you win in
guess-
17 actions, that's plus 10,000. So,
Yeah, but that's gonna.
but that's really hard.
It's not that hard. I usually win by like 10 actions, but I can't fully baton pass up for this one too.
It's weak to wind. It's weak to breath
Weak to
attack.
wind, weak to ice, weak to
Be careful. This one
wind,
is weak to fire.
weak to lightning. Well, I'll switch back to this guy so I can decrease the defense of the guy who's weak to fire,
Hold on.
It's weak to electricity.
which
Let's
is
go to that.
the woman.
Persona! Alright. Persona!
I'll increase On's attack again. I don't know if that does anything.
It just extends the
Yeah, it just
time.
extends it.
Persona!
Oh, I should have started. Whoops, I'll use the wind attack. This is unoptimal. Because now we're doing this without the baton pass.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Baton pass to me because I have different
Power
personas.
it up from the baton pass.
It's time. Some other way.
Oh, someone's weak to ice. Yeah, this guy.
You're
Yeah, I'll
mine.
use ice.
Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Baton pass to On.
Go!
Another baton pass! Persona!
On will use fire against this guy. And now On will also use the gun, I guess, because that's a multi-attack. It's blocked, I'm an idiot. No one else on is really super weak to, but I guess it's best to do a physical attack.
I ain't afraid.
Yeah, these guys are doing that. They're gonna attack up and stuff.
He's so scared he might make a break for it!
Who's so scared I might make a break for it?
Oh,
Good.
Not
gee.
done.
You might literally run away.
Oh.
Persona!
Do I have anything that heals that? I could have sleep. Oh yeah, I can make someone sleep.
Hold on. Persona!
Yeah.
Oh, I could use that maybe to get the full chain. I could make someone fall asleep. Oh wait, my tip for 12,040 is Inago no Akame Picaro. Is that just a really powerful persona?
Izanagi? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to work. Okay. Have a good time working. She was the jaundice man. I'm not just using the jaundice man. I suppose, yeah, I could. What I could do is I could make someone... Alright, let's see, sleep, right? Because once you sleep, any attack is an and one, right?
It's a technical.
Yeah, but that means you... And you can baton
Yeah, you
pass
can
after,
go.
right?
Yeah.
So I could do any of these.
Alright. I'm not freaking out.
Oh, really?
That's not... Okay, I'll use the winged attack against whoever's weak against it. This is just a... But then I can baton pass to me. Obviously, I can just do a thing, but just the person... Who's the one that's asleep? This guy, the one with Z's coming out. So
Yeah.
Attack this person. And get a technical and a baton pass to on. So I could use that to get a full baton pass running going if I started with that.
Yeah.
Which one of you?
Gun should work fine.
Wait, why is it suggesting gun when I accidentally pressed the... Isn't one of them nullified by gun?
For that one.
Won't work, so be careful.
Yeah, don't use
That guy
the gun.
nullifies gun.
One's
Okay.
strong against gunshots. Don't waste your bullets.
Yeah, I'll just physically attack him.
Skull shivering.
And now it's my turn again
He's so
anyway.
scared, you might make a break for it.
So I will... Now I can use gun. See, that's what I got earlier. I got up to 20,000. Well, we'll try the full... You know, we'll try the full thing.
Hi, Caroline.
We need to get up to
That's a new
225,000.
record, though.
What'd you
It's a new
say?
record.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
a new
slightly.
record.
Need something.
And slightly, but not more than like 100 or so points. It should be possible. I'm technically over leveled, right? I
Yeah.
guess I have to actually be optimal, you know? He's like Krampus, but instead of stealing naughty kids, he just gives them jaundice. Thoughts on my OC, the jaundice man? Not my favorite. And I'm not just
I'm not
super
done.
compelled, admittedly.
Persona!
Problem is, only my persona has the sleep on. So I can now. Any attack will cause him to fall down, though, right? If sweeped.
Yeah. It'll be technical.
Well, first off, I think.
Arsene! Some other
Oh,
way.
sorry.
It's time.
It's our chance. You can hit their weakness.
Right, who was I gonna go with? This guy, right? Decreased defense.
Ice is no good. Fire won't work. Be careful.
What's DR?
Drain. It'll heal itself.
It's weak to electricity.
Oh.
This one is weak to fire.
Yeah, we'll decrease the defense of this thing. It's not mentioned in any way knows which Kitsu will. So just in his knowledge, he just has fortune teller knowledge.
Let's rock!
He just commits breaking and entering into people's houses.
Wow.
That's such a cool. I don't really like this guy. But I want to increase the attack of On.
There!
If I can,
Just say the word. Hot mic
what I could do, because Persona, I could guard, and then sweep a foe. We'll sweep the other fire guy.
How about this?
Any attack will be a technical, right?
I believe so. Oh, Yikes.
Then I can do this.
Persona.
Actually, I can decrease the defense of this guy first. But then I can do this. I can use... Find the person who's reading. Use the lightning here. Baton pass to me.
Okay.
Pass the baton and follow up.
What are people weak to again?
Wind.
Wind and ice.
One, it's weak to electricity. Let's go for
I don't have wind, unfortunately, but
Let's go.
I do have ice, so I can
Rabbit
ice
shot.
this guy. Yeah, I realized this wasn't necessary. Like, because I was thinking I'd baton pass to this guy, and then I would use my technical to do a wind attack. But I could have already used a wind attack against someone, so it wasn't really necessary.
Not for this round, no.
But you could use. I could
Also,
use that.
on.
To, yeah.
Unfortunately, Anna's not out, so.
Oh, I can't baton pass?
Not to On, she's knocked out. She's knocked down because they hit ice. She's weak to
Alright,
ice.
stop it. How do I get out of it? How do I just restart the battle? That's a no-go. But we don't need to do the technical for this round, basically. Unless, I mean, I guess it allows me to double up the defense down.
Yeah.
Forbes
Pretty
turned on
much.
Random who's to fuck up the liver for like a few days. True Lucky has been put in jail several times but has escaped one way or another through a series of fortunate events.
Wow.
Do you have business?
This would be an interesting, like, quirk weird side character. He's not really a... so yeah, I could honestly see 60%. The amount of weird lore. But as a character just without... He needs something, a context.
Do you need
Alright, back to
something?
challenge battles. Let me think. So, it always annoys me when they actually do something. You know, I'm not expecting I'm not even calculating into them their attacks in my head. We don't have anyone else uses wind. I guess I could get a persona that uses wind. I don't want to. If that's necessary, I probably won't continue on this.
Almost died.
Let me think. Oh yeah, first things first, decrease defense. Look at this guy again. Second thing second. We do have to increase on. I might just have them guard because we do want. We want to end. We want, yeah. So guard. Guard. Hopefully they won't do anything too bad.
Casey Schmidt hit a grand slam.
Holy smokes! I saw we were.
I won in the third, Philip.
Hi, baby.
I guess
I didn't. There was a point in time where we didn't get to score 5 runs in a game. I saw there were bases loaded because I've been glancing at the game, but that was news. I usually sing the song. I kind of think I'm not sure when I sing the song anymore. It kind of always feels awkward to do it. So I'm gonna stop that. I don't think anyone really cared about it. Claire was playing the blues part of the Grand Slam. I know it was 2 outs too, because I was checking over, glancing over to the Chiron. Want to make it like a mythological character story? There's like an all-powerful god that there's duty as real goddess. Yeah, I like that. Actually, wait. One extra. Can you add something else to your lore? I had a fun idea where it was like the idea of like some kind of like, and it was just that the Big Dipper would just disappear one day, and now she's eating watermelon. And like that should be just an event that happens. The Big Dipper just pops out of existence. No one ever figures out why. It's like an event purely in how people have reacted to it, right? Because it's super suspicious and weird for specifically the Big Dipper to appear. You know, stars that aren't cosmically related, but have specific importance to humankind. But no one ever figures out why it happened. It just kind of happens. And people have tons of different competing theories, but it's such a weird event, and it's just no one ever figures it out. It's just the Big Dipper was just gone, you know. The jaundiced man ate the Big Dipper. That's possible. He has no special powers except breaking and entering, knowing the morality of children, and eating the Big Dipper specifically.
Hello, Saint. Hello, Saint Francis. You're gonna sit here with
Although
me?
I was thinking of it more as just another
yeah.
random thing that happened, not something connected to the jaundiced man. I do like, you know, just to contribute to the idea. It's a universe where random stuff happens.
Oh, you're on the phone with him? Yeah, Clash. Watch what you say.
I completely forgot what I was doing. What was I doing? Oh yeah.
Trying to win.
Oh yeah. We've already. I can do another defense down.
We hit a double.
All right.
Yeah, I did. I actually checked over. I saw that.
Boo.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to know. We'll do electric.
I know.
Baton pass to me. Oh, I did.
Persona.
Switch over to the fire guy. I'll defeat this guy.
Looking cool, Joker.
Baton pass to this guy.
Baton pass. Persona.
Well, I can use my wind against.
Keep it up.
That's a lot. Baton pass to on. Maximum damage.
Everyone, your power's as high as it'll
I
go.
could use my fire on this guy. Obliterate him. 2,000 points. Reuse my fire on this guy. Obliterate him. 6,000. Alright, now we're moving. And then, what's this guy
Yay.
going to do?
Let's go for
Electricity, but I'm going to use a winged attack because that's better for me. Times 3. Alright. Now we might get something going.
You will face this enemy.
Alright.
On
So,
should still be up.
This is the
attack
sleep
up.
one. This is when you need the technical.
Alright. And that's the angel that has it, I think. No, that's forget. Is it you? Yeah, it's Jack Frost. Alright, which one of these guys do we want to see?
Hee-ho.
Not either of the wind ones. Yes, one of the wind ones. We want one of the wind ones so that Ryuji can attack one of them. Because right now, you know, An can attack this guy. Obviously, this guy's weak to wind. We can attack this guy. We'll do the dog of a ghost. My turn to sleep. Oh, what happened?
Oh, why are you cheering?
I'm not done.
Oh, the inning ended.
That's bad, Claire. That's bad. Okay, maybe this. Do they also rename Dipper Vines Gravity Falls?
I was just cheering the review.
No, they eat Dipper. They eat Dipper Vines. He just disappears into the aether. And like, it's not
Never
like
mind,
he
she
exists
thought-
in that universe. It's still the Gravity Falls TV show, but he's like edited out of it in the TV, and no one can find tape of him. But yeah, we'll make the dog ghost. Alright. Because we need someone for Ryuji to attack. Ryuji attacks, then. Alright, so we'll have him do a physical. That'll give us the technical. We can baton pass to myself.
Not over
I will
yet.
use...
Let's go.
I think ice. I think it's gonna ice everyone. I'll use ice on everyone.
Go down.
We'll baton pass to this guy, to Morgana. We'll use wind on this guy because he is weak to wind. We'll baton pass to On. Full baton pass with, I believe, extra increased. I forgot to weaken her, but yeah, we have still have attack up, I believe. Boom.
Oh.
Well, I can sleep another foe.
Yeah, Dad. Also, I was confused as to sometimes they have the commercial break, and sometimes they show commercials.
This one.
Setting up the next one. I'll use my wind attack on this guy to kill him. Yeah, I guess I'll burn this guy for a technical. This guy's up. He misses. Utter idiot.
Persona.
I'm gonna defense down this guy. It's impossible for me to. Oh, wait, what is this guy weak to? No. This guy's weak to ice and so I would have to be the one to. I mean, we have some actions. I'll make it go to sleep. Ryuji will increase On's attack again. You will. Oh wait. I will win this guy to do attack. Oh, whoops! I meant to. That's still only like 20,000. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this challenge. It's not like we're succeeding. I think it'd be like a 9/11 thing where it's too gosh for the reference, so they edit out any or something. Which is I don't know, different coverage. That's hilarious. The idea that like there's like a Big Dipper cover up. Society tries to forget the Big Dipper ever existed. So this is. I would love a whole book about various ways different societies just adapted to the change of the Big Dipper suddenly disappearing. And it's never explained what actually happens.
Do you have...
Done already? What?
Oh yeah, I'm going back to
No
the real world.
slacking off.
I mean, I like the challenge battles, but I'm not good at them actually. Anyway, I forgot entirely
Wait,
what
are we
we were
going
doing.
against the Dodgers? Oh.
What? Oh, yeah, that's what we're... Yeah. That's why I went super excited into this today. We gotta raise guts. But can I go and watch my DVD like right now? Right? Is there anything I need to be doing? Naomi, I kind of forgot everything that happens in the real world.
Oh. Well, we're trying to raise our guts so that we can hang out with the doctor
That's
lady.
it. It's just our guts raising.
Oh,
So, well, and any other social link during the day that's available.
So I can't do an evening thing. If I go in the Cafe LeBlanc, it'll just skip the time.
It'll go straight to evening, and you wouldn't have done anything. I mean, you could watch a
Right, though.
movie. You could raise your guts.
None of this is valuable, right?
That's
Oh,
for
what-
tools.
Where do I spend? Where do I sell my stuff?
Oh.
There's just a bunch of really bad healing items. They're really cheap. That's really interesting. There's only one kind of bag machine. This places a hole in the wall. It's mean that you can come and use it any time. But do you have anything interesting? Talk about limited time fruit. Oh, what was I? I've already forgotten what I was wanting to do. Kotaro sleeps all day at home, but he wakes up when it's time for a walk home. We'll play together forever. Woof. Let's go. The anime like is going to start soon. They may cancel because of the movie. There's going to be a feature on the accidents. Huh. What am I thinking? What was I doing? I forgot again.
We could go see a movie.
Yeah. Something else I wanted to do. Something else that I thought I could do. Oh, we could go to the laundromat, right?
Yeah. We could have
Yeah, let's actually do this right now.
thing.
Okay.
It's up to 4 items, so
Come
actually,
on.
it's actually. Oh wait, do we have multiple of any items?
Okay.
City armor.
Come on.
Let me just check.
I think Morgana's so
tell.
disappointed when you don't do the wash.
Yeah, it's like,
Just
why,
like,
do you
how
insi-
dare you?
why do you insist on living in filth? That's what Morgana sounds like. Would the disappearance of the Big Dipper by the Jonas Man make him a terrorist? What's the definition of terrorist again? I forgot. Topic of
What?
never forget a line before the Big Dipper. You know people died in that one, right? I know it's gonna die when the Big Dipper disappears, unless there's Big Dipper riots. A firefly with Kermit existing. Kermit existing? I've never heard of that. What? What am I doing? I could use some more items, but all the ones and stuff. Where do I get the good items? It's a party in a can. Baptismal water. Where is all my stuff? Where's my light card? Whoa.
Yeah, you can't do anything with it.
Alright, so order obtained. Oh, this is a sorting. Tools / materials. None of this is important. Skill cards. What do I do with these? Treasure. Oh, there's a place I can sell this, right?
Yeah, you can sell treasure.
Oh, where's that?
Oh. Well, I guess. Oh.
Okay,
I
where's
guess
my-
you don't have access to selling that stuff until after, after the whole Kamoshida review, like your deadline review.
City.
Hey, Krampus, what are you doing?
City. No, we only have 3 things, I guess, of city things, right?
Okay.
Another item. Oh no, I do have more. I guess another unisex, I guess. On the wash. Finally washing our clothes.
Report's washing his clothes. Kiko, celebrate.
This thing is shaking a lot. Sure, the washing machine feels pretty comfortable when you sit on top.
Oh.
Everyone knows only cats are comfortable in washing machines. The Muppet Christmas movie was both the Twin Towers existing in the scenario. Kermit didn't exist, but not in the reality where he doesn't. Muppets Christmas movie is both the Twin Towers. Oh, right, that. I did know about that, actually, yeah. I thought you meant in real life. I thought it was like a serious thing that, like, could have been. I was like, how did that happen?
It took a lot of work to do that the entire time.
This is so much cleaner than I expected. Succubus pajamas, 2 succubus pajamas, Duke's coat, and Old Angel's cape.
Let's head back.
Are any of those
nice.
good?
You can check
I
them
guess I'll
out. Oh, I've never seen a Haichu ad before.
Ah, you're back.
Oh yeah, I've seen them a lot. I forgot what it was. Oh, I could have done my job, right? Forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that does. They do help with certain.
Yeah, socials, and they give me money as a bonus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had 1 female, so let's check this. Oh, and a unisex. Both of these are better than the Confident Camisole. What's a camisole?
It's a top.
Oh.
It's kind of top.
The cape, but it's also for not as good as the succubus pajamas, which is for both genders. Old Angel's cape. Nullifies sleep, evades magic, but whoa. I'll get rid of the succubus pajamas. I don't think Morgana can wear it because that's not cat. For Ryuji, that would be a lower in defense to increase evasion. But it'd be a straight upgrade for me, so I will take that. Oh yeah, there's also the chair I could use to increase my max health, right?
Owl?
Yeah, you could work out on the chair.
Oh, you want to do it?
No, pass. Oh, laundry. Yeah, we did laundry and we got some new clothes. Which apparently, they're so dirty we couldn't identify them, but apparently it's like a cape and 2 things of succubus pajamas. And apparently the succubus pajamas have very good stats, so now 2 of us are wearing them. Also, the succubus pajama is unisex. Oh yeah, I'll deepen this confidant. Because I don't have a job I can do it at night yet.
All right then.
Good.
Are we watching basketball now?
Thanks.
Why are they watching basketball?
Oh, just the last minute.
Oh. Favorite confidant so
Oklahoma's
far?
ahead.
I don't know.
There's 44
It might
seconds.
be at this point it might be the doctors, you know. And I like the Ryuji one, but like I was just kind of annoyed at his old team. Like I think they're being super unreasonable. Sojourners hasn't really gotten to doing anything yet. So for the doctors, I'm taking drugs, so that's pretty cool.
Well then.
Guys!
Home shopping is airing.
Oof.
Oh, also we have an IM. Oh yeah. On the side later, we got home shopping, baby. Oh, you. I did know there were batting cages. So I fail to see the appeal, though. It's awesome. It's so fun. Screaming their grievances at society. I want to go. Don't relieve the stresses like that. Not until the hardships of adulthood. You're too old to try becoming a baseball player, so it could be a pleasant distraction. Why not? You know, I could be a. What do they say? Casual player.
Woo! That's what I like to see.
What is Clara saying?
She's wooing because basketball.
Oh.
Oklahoma v Indiana.
Indiana just missed.
Indiana
It's
just
tied up,
missed
right?
one of their foul shots.
What would Evil Phillips' favorite sport be? Probably basketball. You should be grateful for a local batting cage. Yeah,
Did they
I
get
guess
that
that's fair.
Well, it's
pretty
kind of
local.
what they're. I guess what the adults are venting over there. I guess it's better that they're doing that instead of.
Yeah, that's not a very self-destructive way to vent, you know. All things considered, there are worse options.
True.
The military rations it. You can't find it, so get your nutrients with this. Rations. Muscle war, you'll see it in your training results. Oh, right, the proteins. Eh,
Yeah.
Hey, hey!
my guess is I'm probably... This is... Look, as much as I actually want the muscle workout set, like, I get it, right? It's more expensive. It's probably higher value. It is more expensive, though, you know, downside of being higher value. But more importantly, like, when am I going to have time to work out? Like, it's actually kind of low on my list, even though, you know, a strict health increase is theoretically good. I'm not working out that much. It is true, there are worse targets. It will never be balling. Yeah. Right? I'm thinking military rations. Moist and oh, they are rare? Yeah, that's fair. Because then I can use it. Alright. If I ever do use it once or twice, I can use that protein. Oh, it's pricey.
Well then.
Sodro?
Hey,
Same thing, same stuff he always says. Oh yeah, what I could do, actually, is I could actually talk to... Oh yeah, there's still more Ryuji, but I honestly want to go underground and get that other job that's at night, because that feels like one we might want to do more often. Maybe even look at what the other jobs help, you know?
What are your thoughts?
Alright, like, this one needs charm. Action develops proficiency. Well, it's still better to have the... This is charm. This is already also charm.
Oh!
But, you know, it might be nice to have money, you know? Most roads can only be bought on rainy days. Huh. Oh, I can't work this one yet. So this is the only job I could do. Confidant or money, you know? How do I actually do my job? Oh, is that why convenience store? Because that's my actual job. You know where I'm
Yeah, I
important.
think so.
I mean, I've generally
Important.
been... I've been pretty hard prioritizing confidant. But I do want money, you know. Underground Mall. Now, let me just check something. Oh, it'll show me. Underground Mall. I guess I'm pretty close right now.
Wow!
Special drinks.
What do you want?
Makes you radiant with charm. I don't really want to just increase. I mean, I guess it would give free charm increase. Well, no, it's 5,000 yen, but... Are these new ones? What? Oh, they're saying we can't do these yet. Until we graduate. So we got the rings. Underground Mall. No, that's just where we leave. I guess I can go to the Underground Mall. Ooh. There's just so much to do, but there's also a lot of redundancy. So, like...
Yeah.
It's kind of overwhelming in many ways. She doesn't like any of these shops. These all suck. Here, let's go to this shop.
Thank you for stopping in.
Oh, we can get some of these. Fire boost. Ice boost. I don't really want any of these. Fuel repair. Here's fans.
What would you like?
Are these gifts the kind of gifts I can give to people? For a different... Right? Like, these are gifts, right, Naomi?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are they... What do I use gifts for, again?
You can give them the confidants.
Do I give them to the confidants?
Yeah.
So, I'll know what I need these later.
Not just on a whim, I don't think. I think there's like an opening, like a thing where they're like, oh, I should give so-and-so a present. And then you're like, okay.
Fast. These actually seem pretty good. Oh, so I can give... So I should... So I'll know if I need a gift, right?
It will tell you when
You can.
you're like, oh, give them a gift.
Okay.
But it'll happen like during the confidant, not before. So like, you better have gifts prepared
Right.
beforehand, pretty much.
Alright, repeat that.
You have to have gifts prepared beforehand, so that when they ask, when they prompt you, oh, I should give so-and-so a gift, you can just like you click on the one that you think they'll like best.
Oh, so I do have to have gifts.
Yes.
I don't know. Increase the chance of critical for one ally.
Oh, they won. Yeah, okay.
I can only do 3 of these.
We're watching that baseball again.
Do I want to restore 100 HP? Do I want to... That's a decent item, but I don't know. What items do I have already?
I'll just add this.
How do I get money? Is there an efficient way to get money? Is it the jobs?
Do jobs, go do palaces, be more frugal. There is something you can do later that when you do an attack in Momentous or a palace, you get like extra money with some kind of multiplier, but that doesn't come until later, and you actually have to do work for it.
Right. Trying to figure out if it's worth it to get like another, like basically 100 milligram. I did use a lot of those. Sure, we'll buy some. That seems to be a decent value. Alright, this is another shop.
What would you like?
Don't want those. Not going for gifts. Does seem like money is used for a lot.
Yeah. I never had any problems with money.
Yeah. So I guess I maybe just shouldn't worry about it that much.
Yeah.
I don't need to buy most of this stuff, really, honestly.
Yeah, not really.
Flower shop.
Come in.
Don't need these. Yeah, where was I going? I am, so do I want to do the confidant or the job? I'll do the confidant. Assuming I cannot go, I don't think I can go to the school. Yeah, oh, what are you talking about? Oh, this guy again. I'll do the confidant with Ryuji.
Yay. Ryuji.
I do like doing the confidants.
Oh, hey.
I can't tell if I like the fact that it's kind of overwhelming or if I don't.
Mhm.
Like, it's kind of cool, but it's kind of also annoying. I missed some shops, that's okay. Funny if someone was not like Rich 2 lasted longer than Persona 5. I think it will.
Oh, nice. That means the next time you
rescue,
hang out
right?
with him. Yeah, the next time you hang out with him,
It'll be the real
you'll have
one?
an actual... Yeah. It's because you picked such bad choices the first time you hung out.
Oh, I see. Look, I was trying my best, you know. War meeting. We did all we could. So, again, I really do like the idea of an AU where we fail to change his heart, and where he dies, and they decide to have us change our heart. Yeah, An kills him or something, and then we are expelled, and then we have to like. That'd be a fun AU. I like that. I think that'd be fun. Well, 2 hours
Oh no, same friend. That's why you
Guess we're
picking
gonna
me.
find out one way or another tomorrow. Brace ourselves for all the.
Oh, we're
Can't
finally
offer
up
more
to that
reassurance,
deadline.
but he
Yeah,
should
Francisco's
change your heart.
kicking me.
Let's
Morgana's
just believe in that
convinced.
while we... Hey!
No,
Oh,
no confidant there, so I should probably do the
Everyone,
guts.
what do you want? You want the belly rub, why don't you hang out with Dad? I go to it? Bruh. The X
Oh, where's my guts
holders.
again?
Wolf, you can't be
Yeah.
serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies. They can't be from Earth.
Sorry, when I search for the truth behind it, you natural
Hey.
things. Ooh. Morgana's getting creeped out. Well, you better have some more guts, Morgana. We got some more guts. Where you going? Oh, we can do it now.
Oh, let's go! I think
We're
you can
no longer
finally...
milk toast. We're now bowling.
Yeah.
Hey, you were on Killzib would be cool, and I realized it's sort of dark reflection of the Phantom Thieves. Yeah.
Now we can hang out with Takemi fine.
good.
Takemi, ooh. Mondays are such a drag. How could they give us today off, too? We have the rest of the weekend off. We have the rest of the week off, starting tomorrow. What is with this school schedule? It's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling shot? The one sent to Kamoshida. Did he say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird like that? Yeah, something like that. Sir, it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. You're about to be taken seriously.
Let's go. Let's go.
What's with the sudden morning assembly?
Oh shoot, the Sunday morning
I bet
assembly.
it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
What? What?
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
Oh, like, I think it's the voices that are not helping, but man, I don't like these guys. Check calendar to see holidays for the school. Oh, right, there's a calendar. There's a lot to forget,
There's a
okay?
weird calling card too, so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that
That's the same voice actor as Kawakami.
Who's Kawakami?
Your teacher. The one in the yellow.
Oh, right, I forgot. There's a lot to forget. Yeah, and I understand being frustrated with these guys, especially, you know, like, these students suck. Yeah, these students kind of suck, especially with how they're written. Or especially with how they're voice acted, you know. The voice actors really don't make them sympathetic.
Oh, boogers. We had the top of the ending and we didn't get any point.
Yeah.
Man, he just looks like Humpty Dumpty. He just looks like an egg, the principal.
Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore
that you rethink the importance of life and...
Shouldn't be interrupted. What?
Mr. Kamishita, what's the...
Kamishita's here. Oh, smokes. I didn't think it was gonna... I thought this was planned by him. I didn't think it was just gonna burst in dramatically. Joshua bonded to be sucked. I think there will be police at the school for a while. Oh, yes. The thing that would make me feel better after a suicide. Extra police presence.
I have been reborn.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna be dramatic about this
That
too.
is why I will confess everything to you all.
You didn't tell me they would be super dramatic about this.
Yeah,
I
well,
confess everything.
it is.
Huh?
Huh?
What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida? What's this about?
Well, many things.
Volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher.
I don't know, it's kind of acting woe is me. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, I don't. It's kind of making me more mad, even though he's about to do something that's going to help us a lot.
Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students.
I feel like he's acting almost like a victim. I know that, like, obviously it's like he's saying that he's bad, but, like, the way he's doing it, I don't know. It's has to do with, I think, the voice acting, too.
I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
I am racked with guilt. Please feel sorry for me, even though I am literally telling you about all the terrible things I've done.
Volleyball team? Really? Physical abuse?
Did someone say for real in there? They probably did. Do you want to just count one?
Okay, I'll count it.
I thought I heard it, but I'm not sure.
I'll count it. So on.
Alright. I mean, there should have been.
Ryuji. 8.
No, now that I think about it, I don't think I heard it. Get rid of it.
Okay, 7.
I imagined it.
There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them.
But I really like the
Well,
principal
that's
Principal
undercutting
Ed's
it.
shock face.
Yeah. Not. Oh yeah, I just looked at that. I mean, it's not that you didn't like us. It's because we were actively accusing you of doing all the horrible things you were doing.
I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts.
I will say something about the voice acting. Doesn't even really sound sincere, you know. Like,
I am an arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
what? Now it's what? Oh my gosh, this thing's super dramatic too. No, I mean, don't do that. I know it's genuine. I think it's partly the voice acting as well. I know. Don't do that. That's actually possibly the worst thing you could possibly do at this assembly specifically.
Did he just say that?
Would kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well. Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now. Everyone,
It looks so
return to your
stupid. I love
classes.
Principal Egg. He's so dumb.
He does look so dumb.
Don't run, you bastard!
I mean, oh shoot.
Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes.
Alright, that's fair.
Did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team,
Are you sure you want to
I
reveal that? His
tried to
YouTube
force
apology.
her into having
It does feel a little
relations.
bit like a YouTuber apology. Yeah, Kamoshida, have you considered On might not want... Yeah, Saman might not want that information revealed. You should probably consider that.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team?
feel so bad for
So the rumors weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in.
All right.
Someone please call the police.
I mean, you could go to the station and turn yourself in. I don't think you have. I don't think you need us to call the police for that.
He's gonna get arrested?
Yeah, it did work.
This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
Isn't this just like
Bruh, all the other
card
teachers
said?
suck so bad.
Yeah, they basically tried to cover it up. He's too lazy to go to the police. Yeah. Yeah, that is what the calling
Does
card
this mean
said.
the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Well, that's a for real. Put it in. All right.
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Yeah.
No. Well, yes.
We did. Well, yeah.
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
For real, yeah.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
Oh, I guess.
I wonder what happened. Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real?
He's turning himself in.
That was definitely another for real. They said, "Is this for real?"
This is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once.
That was a verbal one, though. Should've had
No
a separate
teacher
one.
in suit.
Ah, Castle of Lust seized. That really did change, yeah.
Yay!
We did it, guys.
But
Game
was
over.
this really for the best?
What do you mean? What do you mean this is really for the best? We did it. I don't know for what Kamoshida said. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Do not doubt this now. Yeah, I'm a bit late for that. Also, how is this not for the best? Like, I don't really see a massive downside where I'm wondering, is this really good? Like, most importantly, right? This has stopped a lot of terrible things from happening. So, like...
It's true.
But things are happening way too fast.
What do you mean they're happening? We've been waiting for, like, days for this.
Huh? What the?
Hi.
Takamaki-san. I'm sorry.
Hi, Mishima.
Mishima, my boy.
Why are you sorry?
We all knew.
Oh, yeah,
We
right.
pretended we didn't.
Oh, knew about... Oh. It feels like the best possible idea, yeah.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread
Okay,
rumors
that's
about you.
like that's crazy to me. How
I didn't
like
know at all.
Mishima comes up as like Takamaki-san, and then that girl says Takamaki. What? Be consistent.
So basically, every time
Particularly-
I say the name, it's always technically Lord accurate.
I guess.
Pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
But I feel like most students in this... I feel like this is almost somewhat unrealistic. Like, in real life, I think most people would just try to pretend they weren't involved in any of the rumors and then just kind of dodge responsibility.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's
okay.
all of the
The
students.
same goes for me, too. Besides, that's all in the past now.
Hey, you there! Return to class at
What do you...
once.
Get out of here, teacher in a suit.
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you.
What did Mishima do? I mean, he was part of standing up to Kamoshida. I mean, he didn't do a lot. Like he was somewhat inactive. That's his criticism. But so was on at the beginning. Like,
I swear I'll make it up to you someday.
I guess it's just generally, general guilt.
Yeah, that, and he also was the one who leaked your criminal record.
Oh, right, because he got forced. He was like the personal lapdog that got forced into doing a lot of this. Oh, so that's why he would be specifically sad. All right, that makes more sense.
Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
I mean,
Aw.
I mean, at least in this
My
form.
thing doesn't really matter. We made Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
And for me, it's mostly that we've stopped him from continuing his horribly abusive behavior. But yeah.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
Who's gonna lead the volleyball team?
Yeah, I forgot to
Holy
film
freak
there.
out. He really did have a change of heart.
Yeah.
And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
I'm glad now you realize. I mean, a few seconds ago, you're like, is this really good? And now it's like, this was the best thing we've ever done, which is true, but like, quick turnaround.
They won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears?
I would assume that they only have a mental shutdown if you kill them, right? Like, that's
Yeah,
weird.
I think that's the assumption.
Yeah.
I see.
That's why
So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self.
Yeah, I'm really glad Morgana didn't really know if that's how this worked. It was totally like, eh. And he did warn us. He did warn us.
Alright, another inning ended without any points.
Honestly, I want to have Ryuji happy. In general, I'm happy. It's lovely, though. Yeah. But it still doesn't help his troubles, like the track team. But yeah.
Yeah.
But this is what makes my AU I was thinking about on-kill is Kamoshida. Everyone kind of has to deal with that. Because Kamoshida gets killed, everyone still gets expelled. And so you have... The Phantom Thieves don't really have the chance to grow that much. And that's kind of the AU I'm thinking of.
Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
That's good.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff?
Yeah, no downside will ever happen.
That works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
No, but we want to
Don't
be.
worry about
We're rebellious.
So
That's a running joke, bro. Ryuji needs to shut his trap about being the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
She's regained consciousness.
I imagine Ryuji going on the intercom being like, man, I sure do love being a Phantom Thief. And then it flashes back to the future, and she's like, someone must have been helping you with the Phantom Thief. Someone potentially that might have used the intercom.
I told you she was my least favorite confidant, bro. We haven't even technically started her confidant. She's my least favorite.
Oh, she was back. All right.
For real?
For real. There's a Ryuji for real. I think the localizers...
Bing, bing, bing. Big number 25.
Yeah. I wonder if the localizers just really like the phrase for real, and Ryuji ends up being kind of like a shocked reactor a lot.
There was also, like, before Strikers came out, there was, like, a movement where it was, like, let Ryuji say the F word, because it's, like, the only cuss word he doesn't say in the whole rest of the game. And then they finally let him say it in this really dramatic moment in Strikers.
Cool. Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Well, that's good. Only for a little bit. I got to talk to her. That's
I was
good.
able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did.
Was she happy about that?
Hope so.
Yeah. I assume so.
She
Yes, now she's acting.
She told me she was sorry. Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake.
Oh, right, yeah.
How?
Here I was, wanting to apologize
Well,
to
she
her.
figured it out.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I mean, he did admit it to like the whole class, must have gotten back to her somehow.
But she's unconscious. She's been unconscious.
Well, no, we don't know. We know she woke up today, not exactly how long she's conscious.
Yeah.
So I'm laughing because I looked at the baseball game and Webb just struck Otani out, and he's just like kind of glaring back. It's very funny.
Yeah, I see it.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers.
I mean, honestly, that's pretty fair.
The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that.
This is a good Morgana moment. I kind of forgot Morgana. What did Morgana say that prompted that? Shoot.
Press the log.
Shiho had the same idea
Wait,
too.
what did? Oh, log. I forgot about that. I had a log. Oh, Kamoshida's at fault for this. Ah, yeah.
It's gonna get lonely.
There was like one of those round like folder things.
I'm sure
Yeah,
it'll be
I
hard
mean,
if
it
she
probably
stays
is
here.
for the best.
Yeah.
She's alive.
That means she'll
You
never
can
be a
see her
phantom
anytime.
thief.
One of those like
Yeah.
things you
I
hold.
need
I
to
look you
change
wish they
too.
had made her one, but she was also like physically injured, so fairly.
She was probably not in the right headspace to be a phantom thief.
Yeah.
That
Oh, shit.
aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
Yeah, Ryuji would have killed him.
Wasn't like that. I just wanted
It would never be
Kamoshida to
Baldwin.
apologize himself.
Oh yeah,
You're so kind, Lady An.
yeah. I mean, An did say
Yes.
when Kamoshida said that he wanted to kill himself, An's reaction was that was a cowardice thing to do. So it would make
Yeah.
sense that you honestly wouldn't want him dead, you know.
I don't know if it's necessarily
Just-
kind though.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? That's what An just said. I mean, Morgana's misunderstanding it, but An is saying, you're just like, you held yourself back. And An's like, I didn't really hold myself back. I didn't want him dead, you know? Like,
Yeah.
as angry as I was, I didn't want him dead. I wanted to have to live with it. I wanted to have to apologize himself. I wanted him to have to deal with what he's done. I think Morgana's just kind of missed the point a little.
No matter
Yeah.
how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, that's not
not
it. Yeah, An's like, yeah. Personally speaking, it's not it for me either. I actually would have been totally fine if he had died, you know, collateral damage. Like,
I think revenge is better served if we make him repent.
yeah,
Realizing what he's done, he'll growl for forgiveness the rest of his life. You know?
you can't suffer if you're dead.
It's true.
I'm not so vindictive, you know. But I also wouldn't have mind, because I
Well,
wouldn't have
good,
mind if he had
enjoy
died. Imagine she was Phantom Thief uniform, Persona was like cool as fuck. Not gonna move around, and I don't think it'd be thematic consistent, but it'd be cool as fuck. I will say though, that almost makes it harder to do the. Maybe in a moment of rage, you could accidentally destroy Kamoshida, you know. But it does make it harder to do the AU where An kills Kamoshida, because it wasn't her holding back, which would make it easy to explain that she wanted to do it. But it's literally that she thinks it's more suffering if she keeps him alive. But you can still make it work, and it'd still be cool. What is fucking that got crutches? Yeah. That'd be cool.
I just believe there are fates worse than death.
Right.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's all settled.
Yeah. Ryuji, remember when you didn't want her on the team because you like wanted to protect her or something? Idiot.
But you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's
You just
something
gotta be
anyone
evil
could have
enough.
if their heart became warped from their desires.
Oh, so this is interesting. So we're gonna see the bridge, right? Because obviously, there's the Phantom Thieves are formed to solve one problem. So this is now we're gonna see the bridge. Now they start doing other things, which I think will be interesting.
Stop kicking me.
Joe Swanson,
It's like
Family Guy, wheelchair user mecha thing. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, no, I've never seen. I think I've heard of Joe Swanson. I know there's a wheelchair user in Family Guy, but I haven't watched Family Guy or seen the specific clip, you know. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it looks cool.
Anyone.
Want to check it out?
Yeah.
Not right now. We better lay low for a while.
Yeah.
People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did at his palace.
Well, not impossible. I wouldn't say that. I do like how Ryuji is the one who's like, yeah, maybe we should be on the down low.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around.
Right, specifically us?
Stuff like.
Well, yeah,
got
you were in the
together and
most
threatened
trouble with him.
Kamoshida with
Oh,
something
yeah.
close to physical violence.
I guess An's not associated. Han's not associate yet. But that is Flash to the future. But I can't figure out because you would have needed another female to take down Kamoshida, but she wasn't involved in the rest of the stuff, but said way more vaguely. You can tell I really like that comic for the amount of times I make fun of it.
The hell?
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. Calling cards being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Right. That's kind of reasonable.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Yeah, we'll wait for...
Anyways,
they're already kind of...
There's American Sign Language interpreters at the July 11th
I do think
show.
it's interesting. I do think it's interesting, you know, that they're talking about a next thing. When theoretically, there's not really a reason for them to do anything else. They solved the problem that was haunting all of us. You know, we had all had personal stakes in this.
But he was kicking me.
So I do wonder when they decided, you know, they wanted to keep being Phantom
It'd be
Thieves.
better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit.
Oh, is this how we sell stuff?
30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
I was thinking 30,000 is a lot, but no, 30,000 divided by like 140 is like what? Well, 30,000 divided by 100, so 3,000, and less than 3,000. Kind of like 1,500 basically. So yeah, that is surprisingly small, $1,500.
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Yeah, interest.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass.
Makes it come back. Also, these guys have. This is the first time we really. I mean, they've said they're childhood friends. This is kind of the first time we've gotten a little bit of, you know, childhood chemistry. You know, childhood friends chemistry-esque.
Yeah,
Saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying
And I
me
like
back
them
all these
together
years.
too, so I was like, alright, can't get with on.
Wait, what do you say?
I like them together.
It's not actually 200. I thought 1,500. 208? Sorry, I gotta actually do the calculation. The yen's not that bad to value. And I know it's more like cents than like dollars.
Hi, Kiko.
30,000 yen to USD.
$208.
$208. I should have
for real?
figured. Yeah,
Okay.
for real. I guess $1 is 144. I guess 144 divided by 30,000.
Hi, St. Francis.
I thought that was way more.
Yikes.
No, because instead of treating it like cents, it's yeah. I see the problem. I divided by like 10 and then divided by like 2. But that's not what I was supposed to do at all. That's really not that much money for a gold medal. I guess it's not really worth much if you don't earn the medal.
Yeah, also, I don't...
laying low and keeping an eye on the situation.
What did you say?
I believe it's like a fake, like a copy.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
obviously they stole it from his heart, so they can't have
Yeah,
his
so it's not like a real medal.
However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
Also, if they're telling them what, like, a gold medal's not really worth that much unless you know what it was won for. And I think the value of Kamoshida gold medals might be going downwards.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Oh, we're not going to see the money. It's just going to be used up on the victory dinner.
Yeah.
I guess it's fine. There's somewhere I want to go then.
All right.
It's a place Shiho and I have been wanting to go for a while.
Is Shio coming with us?
I owe
No.
money, so I can't complain. You good with that?
Yeah. We should save the money. If I say we should save the money, do I get money?
No.
Fine by me.
I'll leave it to your discretion as well, Lady On.
They just argue with you and they're like, no, we don't go. Yay, buffet, buffet.
Wanna do it soon, like tomorrow?
Why don't we go on the last day of the holidays? It'll help energize us.
Oh yeah, they don't have school for the rest of the week.
Oh, right.
Then, the 5th, on Children's Day.
So,
all right.
Who's going to sell this?
Leave that to us. We know a store that'll buy anything, don't we?
What? When did we learn about this?
When you bought the fake guns.
I'll leave that to you guys.
Oh, that's where we sell stuff.
Yes. And also that man is a confidant, and he's cool.
Ooh, yeah, that's true.
You're back.
Ooh, I've got messages. Gold medal real? When did it get inside the palace? Yeah, when did that happen?
No, that one is a fake. It's just a byproduct of his cognition.
Oh, so it's not. Is it real gold though? Like, it's not the literal object, but is it gold? Like, could you melt it down?
The real metal should still be in his possession.
What is a mind metal made of?
I don't know.
Yeah. Guys, it's changed its heart. If he had taken the real thing, that'd be stealing. I don't think you'll be proud of the medal anymore, regardless. You watch that steal stuff pretty easily, huh? Want to forget about my debt? That's different. 500 yen is a lot of money for a middle school, you know? Do you even still have that dolphin anyway? Dolphin? Top digging that up. Back in middle school, I went to a field trip to the aquarium. Rudy had to spend all his money on souvenirs, so I lent him some for the trade fair. I said, oh, sorry, that was for my mom. Because I get called even after all we've been through. Thank you. Anyway, we don't gotta worry about selling the medal off if it's fake. End of story.
Kamoshida will never be proud of that once-in-a-lifetime gold medal ever again.
Yeah.
Depending on how you look at it, that punishment might be even worse than death for him.
I'm assuming he's probably never not really proud of anything at this moment. But technically his medal probably has nothing to do with it. I mean, I thought his medal, he got the medal and then kind of became a worse person because his pride for having the medal. But he probably doesn't even think of that because he probably looks at it and thinks about how wrong he was about people and how he's really a worse person than anyone else. So yeah, okay, he probably takes no pride in the medal. Yeah, less time off. Means more customers and more work. No one comes here. Isn't there a lack of customers?
Ow, Pico, you boo.
Isn't there a lack of customers here? Isn't that like a problem? Like he doesn't have many customers already? He's really complaining about more customers?
Like, he's got like 1 or 2 people in the store.
Kind of bad at running his business.
Hey!
We got the moist protein.
Oh.
Soda. Oh yeah, everyone drinks to the crossword.
Hey!
What color do you think Persona 6 will be? Naomi, what color do you think Persona? What colors have been used already?
Red, blue, and yellow. It'd be kind of cool if we had a purple. But don't forget to do the blue one last.
Yeah.
It'll move on.
Hinged barrier. That's a gate. I could probably do these by myself. And we've been practicing on the real crosswords every day. 1 of 24. Okay, duck, duck, goose, obviously. So G O O S E 1. What about do the Personas 1 and 2 have colors?
Not really. I'm still waiting for my 2 remake, okay? Still waiting.
Yeah.
No, I decided to make 4 again. Maybe like fill almost all of the blue one.
Oh yeah. This is the down. Where's the across? Oh, time for a trip. What? Time for a trip.
I know why you don't have school for this. You know this one? I know this one.
Wait, I'm actually struggling. Give me a second. Time for a trip. Week. Is it blank week?
It's
Is that
Japan.
question mark a blank?
Yes, it's a Japan only holiday. They
Oh
don't
my
celebrate
god.
it in America.
Oh shoot, I will not know this one.
I know this one.
What is it?
It's golden.
Oh. So yeah, okay, we got E. You know the end's being used. It's not just... Oh, 1 of 24, hour. Tricky. Golden goose, golden hour, golden egg, golden gate. I like that. All of them relate to the main clue.
Nice.
You see that? Because golden could go in front of all 4 of those words. It was golden, my mind lagged until it registered weak. Right. So, yeah, so we can learn... So now we learned that we can learn stuff about the main clue based on the sub-clues. So that could actually be helpful.
Cool.
Golden Week is a holiday that typically spans the end of April to the beginning of May. And includes Saturday and Sunday. The golden part of the phrase comes from the Japanese broadcasting term golden time, refers to the most desirable time slot of the day.
All right.
I see.
Even I could have figured that one out. Yeah, I needed Naomi's help.
Maybe you got a little bit smarter.
I learned. I legitimately learned stuff.
Nope, we're still oblivious. Man.
Yeah, we're still not very smart. Maybe knowledge. I think it takes more to upgrade knowledge because there's kind of more natural ways to do it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think I have a DVD, right?
Yeah, you can finish the X folder.
Yeah,
Our
'cause
favorite
I don't
movie.
think there's anything else I want to do. Oh, I'd like to finish this while I have it, even though I don't need the guts anymore.
They're all dead. Who could have done this?
The larvae.
That's right, it was...
Infected them. Got into
Oh,
their
the larvae.
brains. We need to find those samples, Scalzi. Fast.
I really enjoyed the segments, the movie segments.
Yeah.
At some point, you get to play video games on your little TV.
Yeah, why would they preserve the alien larvae? They shouldn't do that. Sorry, what were you saying?
At some point, you get to play video games on the...
Oh, eventually I
The
get a
little
game
TV.
console?
Yeah.
That's cool. Should the jaundice man not actually have jaundice? Though he like colors himself yellow with a permanent marker.
Bruh.
Ugh, I'll just get a home run. That's upsetting.
Hashtag sad.
Yeah. Watching the X folders, huh? Got more guts.
I don't like. Why does Morgana sit like that?
I don't. That's how cats sit.
Hey, look, he sits like a human.
Oh, he is a human, right? Maybe John really wants it because I think it's kind of funny on him. He just really wants jaundice so he can be the
He
jaundice.
really wants to be a human. He wants to be a human, just as Jaundice Man really wants to have jaundice.
Ah. Grass is always greener on the other side.
Let's not tell Sergio where we're going today.
Okay.
Whee!
Hey, can you hear me, right? You don't have plans, do you? Come help me out instead of sleeping your wife away. Just have to wait. Hurry down. Oh, yeah, well, I already... Log. I kind of got distracted. Oh, we're going to pawn the metal. We're going to pass it off. Is it real gold? Like, is it real gold even though it's not the real metal?
I have no idea.
Sorry, I kind
Can
of
give what he
pressured
can't
you into
have.
doing
Yeah,
this.
he could give people the gift of jaundice, but no, but he can never obtain it himself. That's his tragic backstory.
What?
I kind of pressure you to doing this.
And now to our next topic, Fall from Grace, the story of a dishonored Olympic medalist.
Ooh.
Just recently, a high school coach confessed at an assembly that he had been repeatedly abusing students.
Yeah, that sucks.
Given his prior Olympic achievements, this has caused quite a stir. What caused this habitual offender to suddenly confess these heinous crimes to his entire school? The police are hoping that the upcoming interrogations will bring light to this question.
Really?
I hope Gucci is good at playing God.
I'm kind of surprised they care about like why he suddenly had the change of heart. Like, I'm surprised that's a burning question, you know? It doesn't seem like important.
I would explain, but look, he gets him to spoil.
Oh right, because like don't the police know about kind of the mementos or something? Because the catcher.
The guy in charge.
Because they're causing all the mental shutdowns, so that's why they're concerned.
So the guy in charge is like, oh, I need to out.
Yeah. Prince died of liver successfulness. That's a funny name. I think that's great. That yen you get is real, so the metal is probably real. Well, the yen, I mean, I could make money from selling a metal that's like fake, you know? What if it like disappears after like a week? Because it's not real.
Isn't this?
Yeah, that's one of our teachers, yeah.
My friends would come back from practice with bruises all the time. It was
scary,
that
Mishima?
But I'm relieved that the abuse is finally going to end now.
He would be able to know it was Mishima because he has a white shirt on and no blazer.
He would touch me and stuff all the time. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that sexual harassment anymore. There were always rumors, sure. Not many people believed them, though.
This is interesting, because that's how they're framing it, but I thought the framing going in was that everyone knew about it and just didn't, like, stop him. It was like an open secret.
Well, like, anyone of importance, or for the situation, you know.
At least now
the people who, like, didn't do...
It was only the teachers, you know.
Yeah, and the people on the volleyball team.
I knew it. This is your school, isn't it?
Yeah. It's been it was a harrowing. You know, we went to an assembly about it. Like, it's been pretty harrowing. Don't really care. Yeah, it seems like it.
Things might be getting turbulent at school, but you need to just keep your head down, all right?
Yeah, I would definitely not do this again.
More importantly, keep those hands moving. I've got some more stuff I need you to do.
He seems agitated about it. That's interesting. I mean, he might be concerned because, you know, we were at that school, but he does seem... I find it interesting that he's this agitated about it.
Yeah.
Man.
See if we're working hard. Consider we have confidants. Yeah, it was on the new. No way this school's going to be able to play dumb after that. Well, they could play ignorant, like, we never knew he did that.
Oh, yeah.
His name didn't come up, right? I bet they wanted to keep that part quiet. Yeah, that's pretty good. Do a stuffer faces and put this Kamoshida right behind us.
June 21st, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m.
Try not to let you guys down.
Yeah.
We'll sell the gold medal tomorrow. I have to turn
Morgana. How dare you?
I can't even do anything in the evening. Oh, no, I can't.
Well, he's sitting, so you can't leave LeBlanc.
Fucking what?
He's sitting, so you can't leave LeBlanc.
Oh.
You could study. Maybe get your knowledge up, because it's so bad.
It's not dead. It's fine.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah, I guess studying would be the best thing.
It's like, what? It's that and kindness that you haven't ranked up, yeah?
Make sure you close up.
Wait, I might do kindness, honestly.
Can I talk?
Looks like the Giants' bats have gone cold.
And Morgana, stop distracting him while he studies.
Oh, I could have read a book. I keep forgetting about that. I thought that's what I was doing. I keep forgetting that book reading is not the same as studying. I was like, oh, studying. Like you do with books, and I'm studying to increase skills. I always forget. Okay. I guess we're getting wiser. Think of a serious backstory for the jaundiced man?
Oh no,
The
not
whole point
kindness,
of
it's charm.
Oh yeah.
It's
we could do
charm
a
you have
job.
it right now.
We could do a job then.
Oh wait, he's running.
What? Home run? What happened? Who was
It is
that?
it is a home run. Woot woot.
I guess I'm a bit ahead. What who was that? Kisner? That's like his first hit for the Giants, I think. Unless he got one earlier than today.
It literally is his first hit. That's what they said.
Yeah, no, I could kind of written him off a little bit. You know, he hadn't gotten a hit yet. Wasn't exactly.
Boom.
Oh, so it's to contrast his humor. It's just, I don't know. I like the idea. I was kind of playing in a universe. I mean, I kind of thought Jaundiced Man was entirely a joke, but that's fair. I mean, obviously, I also like the idea that the Big Dipper idea is super silly, but the idea of just like this inexplicable event that like the consequences of it or the story is kind of somewhat serious. It's kind of a combo, so I get that. For a Batman parody, you've only ever seen the Lego Batman movie, based off of Crows. He's like this classic goody type of Joker.
Don't forget.
Well then.
Yeah, I'll get some sleep. Yeah. Yeah, I should have done a book. I want to do books. Yeah, we could remind me next time that I try to study that you don't ever want to study, and that it's actually you want to read a book, Philip, or at least ask. Oh, goofy Joker.
Make sure to do the dishes.
I'll do it when I get back.
Just do it. Don't get cocky with me.
Okay.
That's not cocky.
Welcome.
No.
Am I interrupting something?
And then, like, flash to the future. And then, you must have had someone walk into your coffee shop at some point and stuff. Wait, that was me. Oh, I guess I'm a phantom. It's just... how I hate you.
Not at all.
Get out of here.
The cause of the runaway train incident in the subway the other day still has not been found. Police are hurrying to solve the matter as it may relate to the rise in psychotic breakdown incidents.
Oh, is that the thing everyone's been talking about?
What's under a rock?
Does it make you curious? Someone must have been driving that train.
People who were living normal lives suddenly went mad or deranged out of the blue. Not to mention that it's happening one after another. Could they really be coincidental?
Someone must have. He must have had someone.
Leaving that aside. What do you have?
At some point, you must have drunken something like a coffee.
I'll have the house blend, please. Are you a part-timer? I'm surprised this place can afford one.
Most of Ash.
No, I'm the unpaid labor. From my parents are alive, he eventually meets up with him in his mid-20s, but he was an orphan as a baby. He was an orphan as a baby and raised by crows, and some guy shot up most of his murder of crows. I do like that. I do have the sentence just, he was an orphan as a baby.
No, not exactly.
Yeah, using for free labor, it's like if you don't work with me, I'll just kick you out of the house and send you to jail.
Yeah, I'm working for money. What's it to you? No, I live in... If it flashes forward and says, you must have gone to a school, I would be really annoyed. Could have been an orphan. That was no problem. What do you say?
No, she already knows in the future.
Does she? I'm not sure.
Yes, because she pulled up the file that said
I don't think. Yeah, but she only speaks in vague out of vague talking about things that must have existed. Yeah, the crow is illegally adopting him, yeah.
I've heard that things are rough right now.
Yeah.
A teacher named Kamoshida confessed his crimes like he was a completely different person, supposedly. And it happened all of a sudden one day. Can a person's mental state change so easily?
Yeah, don't think about it.
Is my drink ready yet?
Coming right up.
We weren't even working on it. Etc.
Do I have to wash the dishes or can I leave? Oh, I could just leave.
Yeah, we're leaving.
Alright, today's the... You know someplace that'll buy it off you, right?
Yeah.
I'm glad you told me, because I would not have figured that out, that that's what we were supposed to be going to. Oh, it doesn't even show all the places to fast travel to, so I can't just check the map whether or not it's a place I
Like,
can
are you big brain enough? Oh, look, there's
no.
people to talk to. They have white bubbles instead of grayed out bubbles.
Oh.
Which means they're new.
Menacing man. Hey, you a student? You want a job where you can make stacks without lots of work? What do I have to do?
Hey, wait!
I'll have to go over the top to ignore that guy. I did.
Wow.
I can't believe it doesn't let me get scammed. That's pretty sad. Where's
It's the other way.
It's through the alley. Oh, I can't even go to the velvet
You can
room.
see it. You can see the gun on the map.
Yeah. Let's just take care of this. Oh, they're gonna search it. And they never think we're running off down the alley. Oh, we should maybe tell them about the guys in suits talking about searching the place. Probably based off of pigeons, but Naga psychic, there's like mid-teams.
Huh?
I need money. Oh, do I have this? Buy any figure stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
I mean, technically, this is stolen goods, so we shouldn't buy it off of us, according to his principles. I'm just not going to ask where you got this. 30,000 yen for its sound, though. What happens if I say that's not enough?
He gets mad at you.
Yeah, it works for me. Oh, that is a decent amount for us.
That's right, Francis.
Take this with you. It's a thanks for selling me that metal. Best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it. No question. You don't ask questions in this kind of thing. This is what they're searching for. I'll help them out. Yeah. So that's what they're looking for. We walk out, then we don't open it. We bring it back. Now you probably shouldn't do this in real life, but you know, I think helping him out with his illicit affairs will get me on his good side. So I'll do this. Oh yeah, I'm a kid. I don't want to be part of this. Bye. Look for it. Dude, leave. You're holding it conspicuously, idiot. Leave, Joker. What's your attitude? What was that? An upstairs citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that weed was legitimate? Dude, I can't believe this guy's literally getting scared off because he was like, yeah, you can search me. Crowman and Dr. Pigeon Man when he was...
Persona 5, leave!
Pigeon Man was 5, but only like him sidekick for someone who's 14-ish. That's what I want. Just run, you bastard. Hey, you.
What?
What's in the bag? Huh? Show me. Yeah, we really should have left way earlier. Just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be here when the detective sees the footage of me with that gold medal. I gotta go. Wait, get away. Show us what's in the bag. I should actually be going, honestly. Starting to feel a little too fishy. Talking to a kid, remember? Besides, she's not the one we're here to see. Yeah. I am a child. And I legitimately have no idea what's in this bag.
True.
Yeah, maybe not time. Try not to harass my customers.
See ya.
Yeah, I was safe kid from. Really bungled that by not leaving as soon as possible, honestly.
What were those detectives doing there?
They wanted what's in this bag.
Aren't you curious about
No,
what's in
that's
the
what
bag?
gets you. That's what gets you killed by the mafia. Told us not to look.
There's no harm in a little peek.
Morgana, you're gonna get killed. You're gonna end up dead at the bottom of a river.
Come on, let's open it up.
No. No.
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model.
You idiots. The mafia always knows. He's gonna be like, I can see from the crinkles that you opened this, and then he's gonna shoot us. So, she really shouldn't do doing that.
Incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place. Hey, I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later.
I wonder if we could, yeah. Interesting. But if that's still a model, then maybe because the police know about mementos. Maybe it's mementos related things going on here.
I mean, it's perfect. Something this real looking would work wonders in the metaverse.
Interesting.
Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right?
Yeah.
You should try striking a deal with him when we go to return it.
I would like to not reveal that I opened the bag. I feel like that would only go badly for us.
It's okay. You get the confidant. This is how you unlock his confidant.
Right. My people-pleasing nature, though, is upset.
Mom,
An's calling me.
Oh, hello, it's me. I
Hi,
saw the
An.
news. You know, about Kamoshida.
Crows taught Crowman's parents so many things.
It's getting a lot of coverage.
First off, the crows taught Crowman's parents how to parent. Yeah, how do you feel?
I don't know.
Except basic math. Yeah, that's only for losers.
The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised.
Crowman's catchphrase. Basic math is for losers. Yeah, only expert math is fine, it's cool. But basic math is for losers. And people are like, that has nothing to do with what you're doing on the crime scene, but it is his catchphrase.
I don't think we did anything wrong, though.
Yeah, I would agree with
I
that.
wonder if we help those people speak up about it.
That would be nice. I mean, it's possible.
That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration.
Yeah, I mean, that was already the plan,
Let's meet
yes.
in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late.
Alright. Oh, Walker's doing the 9th again.
Oh, and did you pawn off that medal?
Buffet.
You didn't forget, right?
Oh,
I would never forget. What did you say? Buffet? Oh, yeah. I remembered. Is the buffet a good ending? Is the buffet a good ending spot for today?
Yeah. I mean, you get to name the Phantom Thieves, which is cool. They'll just call you the Phantom Thief. But you do get to name them, but like, they'll just audibly call you the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow on. It's kind of like at the end of Avengers where they go to that restaurant. I don't know what restaurant they go to because I've never watched Avengers, but I know what happens. Pigeon Boy does basic math. That's why he's not allowed to be a sidekick until he's 14. That's a decent meal.
What do you
I
think?
think we're going to be eating. I'm hoping for sushi.
Ooh, tuna, sea urchin, and maybe even salmon roe.
Yeah, maybe.
Make sure you're not
I'm surely looking forward to it.
I mean, so salmon roe is, salmon eggs, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, let's go.
Hey, hey!
You can't read. You might want to. You could try reading. Instead of study.
Oh yeah, I did watch my DVD all the way through, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so I can't read that. Ryan Walker. That's pretty nerve-wracking. Soda High.
Hey.
Hey, let's actually read.
Hey.
Let's go.
We have
So the only two.
kindness.
Yeah, the only things you don't have up are knowledge and charm.
Yeah, let's do knowledge. Or do we want? Let's do knowledge because our job is charm.
Mama's laughing at you, bro.
The article looks. Oh, it's too difficult for me to read.
You're not big-brained enough. Okay, guess you gotta do charm.
So let's learn from a pickup artist.
Yeah, he's oblivious, Mom. He's not learned, so he can't read that book.
Yeah. He's a picking up ladies. Picture the this smug grin just irritates me. Yeah, I would not take advice from a pickup artist. The Jonas Man would better be like an initially one-off film because more common later on.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice job, Joker Persona 5.
What do you always tell me? Oh wait, Jonas Man is like a one-off villain, and like, but he keeps, but Crow Man keeps releasing him from prison so he can have someone to fight again because he's the only cartoonish evil guy. One of those early days comedy they bring back later on, they make more serious, like Kite Man. Yeah. Or Snowman. I see that, but I also like the idea that he keeps being kind of freed just because because Crowman wants someone to fight.
Oh, boogers.
Walker has walked someone.
Walked.
Gosh dang it. There's literally the opposite, the last thing you want to do, Walker. We still have some pages left. So we don't learn charm until we finish the book entirely.
Yeah.
I feel like I should get negative charm for reading a pickup artist book. Alright, that's an out. First out, right?
No
Yeah.
Oh, this is a fancy place.
Yeah.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all.
Oh, hotel
yeah.
restaurant.
I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at
One out.
Alright.
That's
Yes, I
troublesome.
realized.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida.
Yeah.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like Phantom Thieves really stole his heart.
It's true, we are popular, but also conspicuous. As generally happens with popular. He seems like he go to therapy with him, but he keeps skipping, but not intentionally. Oh, he just keeps accidentally skipping therapy.
I think
most people don't.
actually seem grateful.
Well, yeah, I mean, even if we didn't steal his heart, if that letter really spooked him enough to get him, then I would be grateful, I'd still be happy about it.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
I remember this.
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
We're inspiring the people.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
So is this the moment they decide to keep being a thing beyond this one problem that you solve?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the moment, yeah.
Hey, what do we do now?
And we did achieve our goal. You planted on eating? Another round, strikeout. Alright, that's
of course
good.
I'm gonna eat, but
Saw a cool hot dog stand. Buys a hot dog. Kristen, he breaks it off a vendor guy's house and gives his kid jaundice. Wait, why does he get mad? What's wrong? Was something wrong with his hot dog?
This place has a time limit!
Oh.
oh crap! We only got an hour to eat.
Has it been... I keep forgetting that, yeah, there are restaurants like that. I've never had too much of an issue with that, though. You know, like it's never like it took so long. Have we just been talking for an hour?
Just 50 minutes left.
You have 50 minutes. How long does it take you to eat? I mean, I get it's a lot of food. It looks like, but 50 minutes left. Hot dog was undercooked to a health hazard level. He only gives jaundice. Wait, what? You said he gives only the bad kids jaundice. But then he also will give jaundice to the kids of the hot dog man, even if they're not bad themselves. Like a detective that uses the jaundice man to arrest various people. Accidentally arrest someone who just normally got jaundice.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace.
Really? It's been 10 minutes. Really? Is this a thing? This must be a Japanese thing.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu.
What? It's nowhere near dessert time. Oh, the Giants won. That's great. What do you mean?
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too. Don't worry.
Oh, it's a buffet, and they only have enough time. Dude, you're gonna get full before you get through. You're gonna get full before you get through 50 minutes.
Philip predicting the future.
Also, like if they're, oh yeah, because I'm ahead of you on the TV. Also, wow, we got 10 hits and they got 2.
No, I meant about
Oh, that they're gonna get full.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, I hope it's not one of those places that, because we went to an all-you-can-eat sushi place, and at those, like, the more sushi you have to pay if you don't eat it to prevent you from just getting a bunch of stuff and taking it home. So you have to eat at the restaurant.
It's not like that.
No,
at this buffet.
It's just time limit wise. It's just
Mama.
It's just a bad. Like, you're just gonna get full. I really don't think you have to be that strategic or that much.
Oh man!
Oh dear Lord!
In my mouth.
Jonas is bad kids as a job, but Jonas is good kids as a hobby.
Bro, look at that pile of spaghetti next to Ryuji.
Oh wow, that is like it's like a foot tall.
Look at that
the sandwich. You can't fit that in your mouth. Oh yeah, only meat.
So Ryuji only grabbed meat.
And it seems like Han only got sweets. She doesn't know there's food here, right? Oh man, these guys don't know how to balance their food at all.
And she's all about the cake. So happy.
Oh no.
Hey, calories.
I mean, the meat I get, like that's protein, like that'll actually help, at least help you. You really should, like, I don't think Han has a meal when he matures out of thin air after he jaundices is a bad kid somehow. This is Scott is paying him for that, of course.
There's a little on to be like that.
What'd you say?
She's a model. Why is she gorging on the dessert, bro?
Oh, huh. Han's a model? I kind of forgot that. I don't know. Or,
I think one of these costs. I'll never get the chance to do this again.
This is her one cheat day.
The Wilton Hotel cake buffet. I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing.
Also, this is kind of weird for me because I don't. When was the last time that like a hotel was like the most famous restaurant you've heard of? You know.
I don't know.
I guess it's a pricey hotel.
Maybe that hotel just hosts it. Yeah. That's where they put up shop.
Yeah, bit by bit materializes.
And where's our share?
Yeah, guys, what
you want?
We could go up and get food ourselves.
So I just grabbed you some beans.
I mean, we have agency. Beans?
Beans?
Why don't you get at least Morgana like fish? Like, you know what?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those.
What? Okay. Why didn't we just get up and get our own food? That's a very fast metabolism.
We should just go up, man.
Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
I do like. Look, I understand them not knowing what we like, but then why did they just get us random stuff?
More beans?
Morgana, there's still time, right? We can get Morgana food a lot we like, right?
Put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it
Ew.
probably still tastes good.
You guys
Wait,
suck.
is that what that kind of soup thing is in front of us? It's not like a soup. It's literally a mash of... Is that why the sandwich is like it is?
This is just plain grotesque.
We can get our own food.
Let's go. These two just don't know what fine
Oh yeah, we're gonna
dining
show them
means.
what we really...
We'll show them.
I kind of like how Morgana is just kind of like tied himself up specifically with me. Like, that's kind of because we live together. That's kind of interesting. Well, I get the rare food, get the relative common food like steaks or fat salads. Well, you get the rare food because it's the only chance you have to try it, and you want to try it.
I try.
Also, expensive steak is pretty hard to get, you know. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I call that a common food, you know.
And you got it under the umbrella.
Yeah, I'll leave it to me. I'll get the fine stuff.
That's reassuring.
I'm sure.
You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Yeah. I mean, no, like, I would get steaks, yeah, but, like, I feel like steak, like, expensive steak's pretty valuable, you know?
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion.
I guess I'm pretty close to Ryuchi.
Oh, this part's cream cheese. They're
Gross.
not even listening.
I want to see what Joker gets. This is a rare insight into his
As I'd
personality.
expect from the buffet at
Oh,
a
you
five-star
actually-
we choose.
hotel.
Oh,
The
we choose.
ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good.
No.
There's a
Exactly.
reason it costs 8,000 yen.
Wait, 8,000 times 3, because Morgana doesn't pay, is, so 24,000. We get to keep some money from the metal.
They have a lot here, but
Yeah.
fish should come first. Let's fill our
That's
plate with
fair.
all sorts
Gotta
of
have fish.
Which table
Love
do
me
you
some
think
raw
we're at?
fish. Forgot there's a difference between high and low quality steak. Yeah. We should get some sushi too while we're here, you know. Rice dishes. Let's start with fish though, that's a good idea. Salads. Fish, okay.
Ooh, I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is
You
great
gotta
too.
get
definitely prefer
Morgana
raw,
his
too.
favorite, spicy tuna.
The news about that
Ooh.
I think-
was absolutely
I do. I also like spicy tuna. That's a good one.
I think that's Morgana's favorite fish.
Tuna and salmon are quite good dishes.
Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin
Haughty,
Academy.
even the wealthy know
Doing
about
such
it. I guess he's an
indecent
Olympic
acts.
medalist.
Shameful, really.
What is your reasoning? I guess because you know you'll like the common foods, but I understand wanting to try. Like, if you only have one chance to try, like, I can get the common food every day, but if I only have one chance to try a rare food, I should probably take that, right? It's fatty tuna,
Especially
not
if
spicy,
it's
but-
low key. It's
Oh,
high,
fatty
it's
tuna.
like kind of a bargain what they got here.
Yeah, wait, this is supposed to be expensive, but it's like, how much? How many dollars? How many US dollars is 8,000 yen?
208.
That's for
A
30,000.
little bit less.
It's 8,000 per person, so what's 8,000? And remember, we only paid 24,000 for the three of us, so.
So it's
I'll
like
run some
less than
numbers, you know.
$200. And then they get to eat as much as they want for an hour.
Yeah, 8,000. Of course, this was probably made back when conversion rates were different and stuff. That's $55. I mean, pricey, yeah, but like.
But $55 for an hour to eat all the really
Yeah.
fancy stuff that would have cost you a crap
Oh,
ton.
Turkey's
Right.
saying if you're getting the food for someone else, that makes so much. Yes.
Oh.
You'd want to get staples
yeah.
that you know someone else would probably like if you don't know specifics. That's true.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Ugh,
Right.
I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
Bruh.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
Yeah.
Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus
Probably
side,
it's the
noticed
first
you.
time.
They're probably like, why is a
Actually-
cat in here? But yeah. Oh yeah. As I am staring at them directly, so yeah.
Yeah, instead of just turning my back, should turn my back.
How did a child like this
Why is she more upset about me as a child? I guess a child like
I
this.
certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
Okay, $55 a meal is not that. $55 a meal is not that exclusive.
Come, let us go.
What's so bad
Not
about
so much
kids
that you.
coming to enjoy a buffet?
It's not so exclusive that you'd be like, oh, the poors are entering the restaurant. I want to meat, some vegetables, some dessert, maybe like potatoes. Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, this game was made in 2017, so I think there was much different.
Yeah, inflation too.
Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Wow,
that's not really the main thing we're trying to do. What
And
is
we're gonna
dessert? I want some steak, man. Oh, I can listen to these guys. No, I'm not getting the dessert. Where's the steak? Meat dishes.
Meat dishes. Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
Yeah, you do need meat.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
I mean, I guess.
Sure.
The fact that he shouldn't have done horrible things. I'm not sure if that's how I'd phrase that.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, meat, vegetables, dessert, meal, potatoes.
We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Okay, insolent subordinate.
Huh.
Wow.
They're investigating
They're part of the
Kamoshida?
police force then.
They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
These are the last people we want to be caught by, bro.
Get the part that's not too fatty.
What? You don't like the fatty, but that's the best part. The fat is where all the flavor is.
Keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
Interesting.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me.
Well, yeah, dressing well is
I wonder how the
not an
other people
indication
here
of
are reacting to
trustworthiness.
the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
It's kind of a strange mechanic, I'm not gonna lie.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal!
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
At least cooked level of hamburger meat. There's some. Most people don't let you choose the amount you cook the meat, but at some places that are more specialty, I've gotten like a rare hamburger before. It's certainly possible.
So the ratings on the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public.
Right.
Ratings go up when you tell them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
Not only is these guys kind of annoying, they're also honestly kind of boring. Like, I don't really care what they think.
How can he be so insensitive?
I mean, rare is generally considered the rare. You could go below rare with something called blue, but blue is like a special style of steak cooking. Like, it's like specifically a very short amount of time on high heat. Like super hot, but super short. That's what blue would be. But I think the conventional lowest time is generally, it's rare, medium, medium well, and then well done. Or as I like to call it, inedible.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food!
You think after like number 3 joke would be like, alright, maybe I could be a little bit more inconspicuous.
But not only that, it's just not that important to listen into these guys. They're not that interesting.
Because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Yeah, rare is the best, you know.
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way.
Wait, what? That's how it's that's what we've been calling it, right?
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
I don't really want more food to listen in. I don't really want to keep listening in. Okay, let's get a dessert. Finish off the meal.
close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. This
Why do they have 3 chocolate fountains, like for milk, white, and dark, I think? I don't even want a chocolate. I don't get why chocolate fountains are so well liked. It seems like not a great way to eat chocolate.
News travels quick. It's already
I guess
all
just
over
add
the
chocolate
internet.
whatever you want, but I don't really get it. Well, no, it's just the skin of the burger, but make the whole burger. Skins is outside the burger, make that the whole burger. I mean, basically, well done means it's like completely brown. I will say, I've never had well done steak. I guess I shouldn't be so snarky about it. But I know generally, right, like the process, you know, that like, I've had, like, I can extrapolate that from having rare and medium rare that like well done would get more and more hard. So I can't imagine well done. I guess I don't really want to try it though, because to try it would be a waste of a good steak. I know that I generally don't like it the more well cooked it is, because obviously we've also had some more well cooked stuff because my sister likes it more cooked. I never had something fully
Not me,
well done.
by the way. Not me.
Yeah, not Naomi, the other one. But yeah, it's basically like
because she's
no
afraid
pink,
of
no
getting ill.
pink. Yeah, well done means no pink, no nothing. Like, I imagine, I obviously I like it more rarer, but I've never had it fully well done. I don't imagine it would suddenly start tasting better though. Yeah.
You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
What?
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
It has to be believable to the general
So
public.
they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real.
Favorite meat / poultry / fish. That's tricky. I really like poultry. I don't like birds very much, at least to eat. It's not my favorite. Meat's definitely got to be lamb, I think. Rare leg of lamb, you know, like the leg. You get it rare. It's so good. You want rare leg of lamb. Fish, I like raw fish. I like raw salmon is, I mean, it's pretty basic, but it's a pretty nice one. And raw tuna is also pretty nice. I also like stuff like scallops can be a fun kind of side dish.
Spam is fun.
Spam is only good if you have it on rice, I think, with rice. Otherwise, it's too salty. Salmon give you salmonella? No, salmonella is named after someone, right? It's not actually named after salmon, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Give me a second, I'll look this up, which means we're gonna not do not do the game even more. But I can look this up. Salmonella. Salmonella or etymology. Entomology is insects, I think. Yeah, salmonella is named after Daniel E. Salmon. But I think it does. I think you can get it from. Can I give you salmonella? Oh yeah, canned salmon. Oh yeah, I should also check. Canned salmon give you salmonella? It's possible. But usually salmonella, it's not raw meat inherently, or even that like gives you salmonella. I think it's the fact that raw meat that you'd get at the store is like in the factory. I think is too dirty, right? Like, and so if you want raw fish like sushi, you have to get it from like, you have to have like a high enough grade, because like other raw sushi that you're meant to cook, they just didn't handle it safely enough. So that's why I think it's safe to eat most, like that's why sushi's not going to kill you, right? Because it's the handling of the fish. It's the handling of the meat that gives it salmonella, not just the fact that it's raw. You could cook it to get rid of it, obviously, but it has the salmonella, I believe, because of the food processing process, not the actual, not like in nature. And so it's possible to handle it in such a way you can get like like I think it's called ahi tuna or something like that. That's like sushi ready, like sushi grade. It's got to be like the correct grade of fish so you know it's been handled properly. Salmon, salmonella salmon. Yeah, if only you had salmon. Maybe you did. I will say salmon can give you salmonella, but it's not a very common source. Not as common as like chicken.
And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Well, I mean, I think since it's always after his comments, I think that the reason they keep noticing us is because they keep hearing a meow. Like,
and make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid
Oh,
was
no, I
looking
guess
at
it's
us.
just
I said, why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
I mean, you can't even like look at the.
That was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
I mean, you could just look at the dessert and be like, what do I want? You know, maybe you can mumble to yourself. You don't have to look directly at the people you're eavesdropping on. Favorite cheese? Blue, probably, or any of the other blue cheeses. You know, there are like 3 main blue cheeses, and then there's like Gorgonzola, Stilbert, I think, and then there's like another one. But they're all different blue cheeses that are made from specific places. Because different types of cheese have different so there's certain types of cheese you can only make at specific locations. It's a thing in Europe. It's like, in fact, fun fact about cheese, there's a specific stinky type of cheese. I think it's not Lindbergh. It's like Cambert, or I think it's Cambrai. It's French. I always say Cambert because I just see it in writing. Cambrai. You're not able to get authentic Cambrai in the sweets because the way they make it violates United States health code. So you're actually not allowed to import it into the United States because it would violate health code. And so Cambrai, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's spelled like Cambert. What do you say?
Camembert?
Yeah, Camembert, right. Camembert is not stinky over here because the stinkiness is gotten from the specific aging process which violates the United States health code. And so if you get it here in America, it won't be stinky, even though it's traditionally its reputation is being very stinky. Would I try cheese with the maggots? What is cheese with the maggots? I don't know what that is. But I mean, I like my cheddars, I like my mozzarellas, but probably blue, you know. Blue's pretty good. I mean, people say it has mold in it, but I think that's kind of dumb. I mean, all cheese is formed through some amount of fermentation, which involves like microorganisms of some kind. Cheese they use maggots for a flavor. I mean, I'd try it. If it's commercially sold, like if it passes health inspection, I'd try it. I mean, most cheese already uses bacteria, or like I think it always uses bacteria, lactic acid bacteria, and it uses and often a lot of them use molds and other stuff, like just how it's made. I don't know if it's actually good though. It might be just, if it's just made like that for the novelty, I'd probably be disappointed in it and I wouldn't have it more than once. But if it actually tasted like really good, then maybe have it more. I think though each Phantom Thieves' favorite type of pizza type would be. I don't know. That's harder. It's a lot easier to talk about food that I like, but I'm really bad at imagining what other people's food taste would be. I just kind of assume it's the same as my food taste, and they get really offended when it's not.
Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on.
Thank you, that was really boring.
So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Well, yeah.
Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida.
Well, yeah, it sounds made up. But yeah.
Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
I hope that didn't take like half an hour in real time. Gosh, have an illegal trading thing in the U.S. Oh, that's probably why you brought it up. My guess is it also violates United States health code. But, you know, I mean, the thing about Camembert, is that it might violate United States health code, but it's been served successfully. Like, it's a well-regarded cheese in France. It's not something somebody came up with that one time. You know. Well, usually, yeah. If you use Viomatics, yeah. I'd have to have it on assurance that it was both safe and actually tasted good. Like, because it's one thing for Camembert to use. Like, Camembert just doesn't use the pasteurization that is set in the United States Health Code. And it's well respected, and it's like, it has the force of reputation to make me assume that I'm not going to die when I eat it. I'm not sure. Maggot cheese, if it's just some guy made it, I'm not sure I trust it that much. Like, you know, it has to have like enough of a reputation that I assume that it won't kill me, you know?
I go talk to the others for.
Yeah, I'm eating my food, a well-balanced meal.
You brought a ton back.
Well, yeah,
What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I mean, it's hard to tell from it. I don't think most ritzy places have a giant sandwich. Giant. I don't even know what's in this. I don't think that's spaghetti, me. I think it's beans. It's like giant beans.
Ew.
Yeah. I'm so happy. I think there's some serious illness you get if mag cheese is made of product mags, but we're done with the mag instead.
Too excited. Got it?
Yeah, I mean, again, I feel like it's not the same thing between like Camembert and, because again, if I went to a place in France and got Camembert cheese, I could probably be pretty sure I wouldn't die from it. I'd be concerned about maggot cheese. I'd have to trust the manufacturer. But if I was certain that, let's be clear, this is only about health concerns. If we lived in a world where health concerns didn't exist, then I'd eat it as long as someone insisted it was good, you know, like, at least I'd try it. Try everything once, right? Don't get too excited, got it.
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come
He doesn't
here
have
again.
an eating animation, so this is kind of awkward, but yeah.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Yeah, we gotta eat as
Why
much as
don't you
possible.
help them out, Ryuji?
Wait, we don't have leftovers?
Wait, we got one plate of food. They got way more than one plate of food.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
She says while eating.
Stuffing your face with
Yeah.
cake.
She just doesn't want any of our legitimate like spread of meat. We can eat our one plate of food. It's one plate. No matter how much is on it, you can probably get through it.
And you're sharing with Morgana.
Yeah, I'm sharing with this fish. And he's eating all my fish. Yeah, we want whatever
spicy
seafood
tuna.
option. Yeah.
Whatever. Let's deal with this ourselves.
Dude, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
You guys brought back way too much food like a bunch of idiots.
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
Guys, let's not make this I get the desire, but like the whole point is you enjoy the amount of food you have. If it's not enjoyable, there's not really a point.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my god, that's not good. It's not really a fun time out if you throw up. Pineapple tastes sweet on pizza, yeah.
Yeah. I like
but actually not that
pizza.
sweet, you know, like it's kind of sweet. It actually blends with the tomato pretty well. Like I don't usually like savory things, but then sweet. Like I like savory things to be savory, you know. I don't like anything but dedicated desserts to be sweet. But like pineapple, it really isn't that like, you know, like it blends very well with the cheese and the tomato.
And the ham.
Yeah, and the ham. My Belfield's multiple sizes too small.
Oh yeah.
Do we have to leave?
This is a victory for all of us.
Is this a victory? Is this a game to you?
No, not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last
Shut
dish
up,
to cleanse
Ron.
your palate?
Shut. Oh yeah.
I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
I don't like sweet so much. Maybe we should get pineapple. Maybe, but it's not like a dessert, you know. You know what we had? I never tried it because I was not interested. But at my dorm in Illinois, they had like a dessert pizza. It was like frosted.
Oh.
Yeah, I never tried. It was like cinnamon frosted kind of pizza. But yeah,
I'd only get that if I was sharing it with other people.
It didn't seem good. I didn't get it, but that's closer to like a sweet. But then again, just because you like sweets a lot doesn't mean that like you want all your savory stuff to be sweet. So I'm not sure.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
No, I have eaten myself. Like, so there was this one time I got like a pickle of a plate full of fried pickles, and I may or may not have gotten like way too many of them. But I had told someone in line who was bragging about how I was going to eat them all, so I had to eat them all, even though they weren't there to see it, because I couldn't just be a coward about it. At that point, you're like, and then you know, like, you don't really have to go to the bathroom after that. You just mostly, honestly, just don't want to move too much. I got time on my time.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
Shut up.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
I hate these guys. Probably get some kind of meat. Yeah, that I think is reasonable. Meat lovers is what you would call it. It's a ton of meat.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm stuffed.
Yeah.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke.
Oh, Ryuji.
Did you really eat so much that you puked? I would never do this.
Yeah, Bob. Wow.
I have done that once. Not
like at least twice.
What do you mean at least twice?
One, when you were little, when you insisted that you were going to have pizza for every day of the week. And you threw up.
Yeah.
Halfway.
Well, we were
And
already
then-
naturally having pizza for every day of the week, and then my parents were like, I kept talking about it, and my parents were like, sure, we'll have pizza on Thursday too, because you wanted to have pizza every day of the week. And then I got really bad stomach pains at recess, and I thought I was going to die. I don't remember throwing up, though. I think I just got really bad stomach pains.
Mama said threw up.
Oh, I guess I threw up. I had to go out I left school early. And then recently, as an adult, I ate too much Pokeballs. And then I also tried to get a full cup of milk under it, because I'm not going to waste my precious milk. My dad works very hard to get milk for the family.
Yeah, because you drink so much.
Yeah, we could probably get some kind of meat. Joker get or an everything pizza. I don't know. Mocho.
Same goes for you.
Wait, I puked too, or did
that restaurant?
No, Morgana.
Oh, Morgana puked too.
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
We don't remember what floor. Oh my god, we're dumb.
What? Oh shoot, important guys. Dude, those guys look like the Mafia. Let's not get mad. Usually those guys look like the Mafia. Let's not.
There's still no update on the case.
Oh, they're the police. I bet it's something. Whatever topic everyone else was getting combined on his pizza. Maybe.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
It's a distinguished man.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
Ryuji.
What do you want?
I'm gonna say nothing. We should get out of
In a
here.
hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Guys, he's giving off the air zone we shouldn't be messing with. Portrait, face portrait, huh?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Oh
Why is everyone insinuating that we're like 10?
I mean, I guess we are kind of kids.
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know.
We're waiting for the elevator.
Don't bother with him.
That voice just now. Wait, why do I remember that voice?
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but
No spoilers, chat. No spoilers.
that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I look like I'm remembering something. What do I
I
know?
just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. Wait, the one that fell over?
Yeah.
By himself, basically?
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Just feel lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned
What?
food.
Oh.
I didn't know I didn't.
No.
Oh yeah, because I don't eat a lot, right? I often don't eat. That's like a thing I kind of forgot about.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, damn Brado, Sue.
Sick. Damn it.
What took you so long?
Sure, we got. There was backstory stuff. Oh, it says there's not enough video. So is it not streaming smoothly? No, it's streaming fine. I haven't seen any. Look, we're at the end of stream anyway. I'm not fixing it.
Why are you all...
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
All right, good night, Barrett.
Good night.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression.
Yes, it's a very high-end place, so high society has lots of judgment. We should leave now that we've gotten what we wanted, which is food.
I wonder if we're out of place here.
I mean, yeah, but like, it always feels that actually would make sense for him to say, you know, because this keeps kind of happening to him.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
I mean, yeah, definitely. If there was someone who had a palace, it'd definitely be that guy.
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
Maybe we should do
We had
something.
trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
This is the
I've been
moment.
thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves.
Well, I don't really care when people
Plus,
believe it.
those
but
guys
yeah.
who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
Yeah, what do you? I'll ask what On thinks.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true.
This was the moment the
You're
Phantom
under
Thieves were
my
born.
tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Flash forward.
What? No, we're gonna flash forward,
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
or is that part of the joke? I wouldn't be surprised if we flash forward here. At
I
some
don't
point, you
remember
must have decided to be the
flash
Phantom Thieves. Think of something was true with this power. We may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Well, yeah.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people. Seems pretty apparent. That's one of the only things we know about
Even
Joker's
if you guys
personality.
are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
All right, no, it doesn't. Not literally, but yes, we are officially
Fledglings.
kind of.
That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
And shout it in this very crowded place.
Yeah, full of influential people. Of course I'm the leader. I exude confidence.
Here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Right.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group?
Where are the Phantom Thieves?
In Persona 3, some of the members actually have problems with the protagonist being the leader.
What do you say?
In Persona 3, one of the characters actually has a problem with the protagonist being the leader.
Right. Is Persona 3 the one you like? It's the one you like,
Yeah.
right? Persona 4 is the one that's not good.
I mean, that's fine, it's fine. I just don't like the characters.
Yeah.
Let me see. How about the diamonds?
That's dumb. I don't like that one.
Getting the real Little League baseball feel from it.
Well, I'm fine with having a baseball-like name. But yeah, no, it's not very
Well
good.
then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
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 That's what I ate earlier. It's
No.
commemorative, no?
You're not naming it like burrito. We are.
You idiot. You decide for us.
The Phantoms. Huh, what do we want to call ourselves? Oh, does it want me to use keyboard? Oh, it does want me to use the keyboard. Okay, yeah, what do you guys want to name the Phantom Thieves? What are some good, better ideas? Both of those kind of sucked. Burrito. The Giants too. That'd be really dumb. Does anyone have any good suggestions? Naomi, do you have a good suggestion?
Dog, I just sent them the Phantom Thieves.
Oh yeah.
I just wrote Phantom Thieves. That's what I did. So I couldn't come up with anything good. Be like Akechi's Angels.
That would be funny. I kind of like being. You don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of characters either.
No.
Us. Like those guys. If no one has a better suggestion, I'm just gonna call us those guys.
Nice.
Is anyone gonna stop me? I'm not going with the diamonds. The diamonds sucks.
What about Akechi's Angels? Oh, there might actually be not enough characters
I don't
for
think
that.
there's enough characters. Also, yeah, there's an Easter egg. I'm not. Yeah, well, I want to call them those guys. It's not convincing. I don't need to see the Easter egg. I'm calling them those guys.
You can always look it up later.
I've finished those guys.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
Are you sure?
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, now that the
Establishment
name's
Squad of
set,
Thieves.
who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Looks like a CEO. That's definitely more evil.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right?
I mean, is there a reason we want to be on the news?
Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
I guess we want to be an inspiring source.
It's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
Bruh.
If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Yeah, let's wait till we meet another member and then become involved in their personal lives.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
It actually goes the other way.
So we need a big
We pick someone and then they become involved with us.
Yeah.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Every member of the Phantom Thieves must agree.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
Dog.
Okay.
I was talking about
more tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, we're going to the future. What is going on? It keeps giving me the widget saying that I don't have a lot of... Is this still streaming? Like, can someone check to make sure? No, because Turkey said stuff. It keeps telling me that it's poor. But, like... No, it's not. The kilobit rate is up. Has it been spotty for you, Turkey?
Sometimes you cut out me. Like you flicker. Not flicker, but like...
Oh, yeah. I don't think so. Turkey doesn't think so.
Okay, good. Hey, bestie, say.
At some point, you must have decided to become the Phantom Thief.
Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Oh, right. I am talking in there. Wait, we're telling her this? Why is she speculating so much? Every time it's like, someone must have helped you, an adult figure. But now this is acting like we're just telling her that someone helped us as an adult figure. What is happening? Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered
nonsense. This isn't worth listening to.
With Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
You don't say anything.
Very well. I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on.
This is
so basically you're telling her things, but you're not dropping any names.
The questioning's not over anyway.
Pretty much. That's the only thing you're hitting.
The cracks in your story
like who these people are.
I like how it just says the cracks in your story will prove it if you make this up. And our story includes a talking cat. Like, most people would consider that cracks in the story.
The next to receive a calling card was this individual.
Oh, shoot.
A master of Japanese arts. Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them?
Or at least this is setting something up. It's not a completely useless conversation.
Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Sorry, the story just has been updated. Wow.
We didn't really scheme, though.
Spent all money on the buffet, we fished with Phantom Thieves. Aww.
Yeah, so you don't get to put on money.
Out of that. We'll keep some of it, because we got 30,000 and it only cost 24,000. Curious about the Phantom Thief Phantom Aficionado website. I wonder who made it. Do we figure that out? Do we eventually learn who made that?
Yes, you do.
Alright. What for? You
and
see
you
the survey
get
on
that
there?
person as a confidant.
I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, this is a approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's low. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? It'll get up tons if we keep taking down big targets. Pretty exciting if you're trying to think about it like that. You're actually right. Well, let's keep working hard from this point on. I'm surprised approval rating is already at 6%. Like, we don't have any bad press, and you wouldn't think that people who are ambivalent are actually there, so... Yeah. I can access the Thieves' Den.
But people might be disapproving if they thought it was just some random group of students playing pranks.
Oh yeah, I guess that's fair. But I'm gonna save.
All right.
And then that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for the night. Thanks everyone for flying with the Flightship. It's been fun.
I should write something.
There's links in the description for Discord and Blue Sky. And thank you for flying with the Flightship.